welcome to the island. Welcome to the island, please be polite. I know you heard about it, like, share, subscribe. Real adult conversations, always a vibe. Please don't act a fool, when the wheel get you right. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Please be polite. I know you heard about it. Like, share, subscribe. Real adult conversations. Always a vibe. Please don't act a fool. When the wheel get you right. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island, please be polite. I know you heard about it, like, share, subscribe. Real adult conversations, always a vibe. Please don't act a fool when the wheel get you right. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Please be polite. I know you heard about it. Like, share, subscribe. Real adult conversations. Always a vibe. Please don't act a fool. When the wheel get you right. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island.
Good morning. Yeah, let me know if you can hear me. I think I could see my bubble moving. And let me know if my sound is okay. Because I sort of did with somebody, someone I'm not really familiar with, who during my last live said, Brenda, how come your moderators didn't tell you your sound was bad? Baby, I got to test all waters because sometimes people be trolling me and I'm not sure. Look at all my babies in the building this morning. At the top of the chat, Tree TV. Hi, Tree. Good morning. Hola. There's my girl, the good girl, Tony Montana. Good morning, Tony. Harlem, where you been? Where you been, Harlem? I misses you. Good morning. Oh, Harlem, the high heel competition is coming up, baby. James, good morning. James, you got your eye on me? Good morning, James. Get it here. All of my beautiful, amazing, lovely people. Good morning, Zaquan. Good morning. Good morning, Jill. Jill. A weird bitch wants my attention this morning. Thank you for sharing me out this morning. Thank you. Daquan, good morning. Thank you. Great sound. Good. Oxy City, hey girl. Good morning, baby cakes. Good morning. Did I get everybody? Listen, go ahead and do Brenda the honors of taking your amazing, beautiful finger and hitting on that like button. And if you do have the ability to, go ahead and share this live out. Tell somebody that Brenda is live to address this weird bitch over there where the air is thin in Highlander country. Excuse me? Good morning, though. Good morning. You ready, Harlem? Harlem, baby. When I tell you the girls is lined up for next year, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do a cutoff. Because when I tell you those women are coming to get that money, when I'm telling you those ladies is in the it when I'm telling you this is gonna be such a fabulous event, mark my words. My last pair of heels came in last week, And baby, I'm getting ready. We're setting it off. But before we get there, because I'm busy with shit, I did want to take a moment out to address a weird ass bitch who addressed me. I woke up to several clips in my IG DMs well, over a lady, yes, and I will address her. Said you called my name out real loud and strong. Sincere Saida, why is it that you can't get me off of your mind? Why is it that and can we take a gander back and can we just go over the fact that these people sit around and say they don't hate watch? This bitch watches me. She watches everything that I do. From my birthday party last year to my high heel competition earlier this year, all the way till now, this weird weed smoking woman watches everything I do. Sincere, I don't know what the fuck your problem is with me, but I'm getting ready to figure out right now um how we're going to handle this situation. You don't dare me to a bitch ass thing. Remember at the top of the year, you're learning from the best. You're welcome. Remember at the top of the year, I just had a call. Pretty Black. Hi, baby. Good morning. Thank you for being a member for 15 months. At the top of the year, okay, Jill, if you want to go up top, you can. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. At the top of the year, I called you out for being the weirdest bitch. Do you understand me? Sincere Saida, I called you out. Good morning, Angie. At the top of the year, for no problem, Jill. I know you got me, baby, and I appreciate all for everybody who has been promoting this high heel challenge and sharing me out and just loving on me. I love y'all back tenfold. You hear me? I love y'all so much and thank you. I appreciate it. And we'll get to the heel challenge at the end of this because I know how to do a switch up. Okay? I don't stay live talking about something for God knows how many hours. Good morning, CC. CC, did I send you something this morning? CC. Good morning, Big Red Diva. So here's what I'm going to do. And this is something that Brenda doesn't usually do. I'm going to play the clip that was sent to me this morning of a weird weed smoking biatch. Good morning, Bella B. Big Red Diva, get in there. Let me know if you're officially joining because I would absolutely love to have your Louisiana tail in my competition because I love me some Big Red Diva. Okay? So let me know if I should put your name down. Baby, I'm so excited about the old and the new girls coming into this competition, baby, and they talking shit, and I love shit talkers. Get in there. Okay? Get in there. Yes, TC. TC, did I send you the lovely clip that was sent to me this morning? And I also sent it to my source because you're not going to play with her either. And my source, let me tell you, there's a few people on this YouTubian app who don't play about Brenda. Baby, yo, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, Big Red Diva is now one of our contestants in the high heel challenge. Y'all better go play with something safe, baby. I got some real heavy hitters in this competition, Bella B. They coming in with legs and hips and body. They coming with body, okay? To this competition. The rules are only from the waist down. You must be cash app ready. I'm ready to have some fun, baby. So Justin, good morning, darling. Good morning. Okay. Glad I could entertain y'all with my vocals this morning. Excuse me, because baby, when I'm telling you, I think I'm gonna have to cap. I'm gonna have to cap the list because that's how big the list is. People are not playing. Okay. And we got money on the line. Big money this year, okay? It is my hopes that the first prize winner walks away with no less than $700. So is it worth it? Baby, if you got three pair of heels in your house for $700, you better get if you don't get in there, yes, get in there. 700, I would do it. Okay. My goal is always to have a first, second, and third prize winner. And we're working on that steadily for this year, okay? Good, good morning, everybody. Well, listen, guys, I'm going to turn up my other phone because I do have multiple devices, even if I don't use them. Because, guys, there is an elder by the name of Sincere Saida, uh who wanted to mention my name and call me out of my name this morning for God knows what reason. Of all the people everywhere, for some reason, CC, please don't play. I don't have time for you this morning. This woman wanted to call me out. And I guess this is from her live. Yeah, it looks like it's from her live. She was saying these things to me. Okay. I am in dismay over you weird ass bitches who want my attention so bad. But I had time this morning because when I tell you I actively leave this lady alone. You can cuss out whatever hoe you want, Lil Justin. Because, baby, why is this woman even mentioning me? Yesterday, I went over to Goosey's live. Shout out to Goosey. Goosey was live almost half the day, okay? He almost made it there to half the day. She's sitting on his panel sounding like she has not even brushed her teeth, sounding like she has phlegm in her throat. Good morning, Ghetto. Okay? Ghetto was there sitting on that panel, sounding like the weird degenerate that you are. And you decided, okay, he does, ghetto. You decided with your dusty, crusty voice, probably with a slob stained on the side of your mouth, that you wanted to come live and talk about me. Good morning, Beans. Good morning, baby. What problem would this lady have with me? Well, I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Let me turn the volume up on this before I play this. And you tell me what Brenda did to this lady. Let me know if y'all can hear
I
it.
got to thinking, this nigga right here, he got a lot of enemies.
Okay,
Of
who's she
course, a few of
talking
my
to?
enemies popped out. Of course, a few of my. I wasn't really reading the chat like that, um, but I caught a couple of things. And this, I want to say this one thing right here. Brenda, don't play with me, bitch. Don't fucking play with me. Now I know you done got with your little crew, and bitch, you think you can do something and move something.
Oh,
But bitch, you ain't gonna jump off a porch and say a fucking thing to me. Are you, hoe?
oh,
Nope. And while motherfuckers is over here talking about Shaquem and whether he produced or didn't produce and all the things in between and whether they want to like him or not like him, bitch, let's talk about your ass. Let's talk about you and your little fucking friend who took their asses to the fucking courthouse and sat there in the courthouse and right by Lemon. And Lemon didn't even know that this bitch was a spy for you.
once again, and I'll replay that maybe again. Let's point out the fact that good morning. Did y'all hear that, ladies and gentlemen? That was Sincere Saida. I don't know if that was this morning or if it was last night. I don't follow this weird bitch. You hear this, Jill? Jill, that's why I'm up this morning addressing her because I don't ever address this weak ass bitch. I don't ever address Sincere, but I'm going to tell you one thing that Sincere does. Sincere addresses everything that Brenda does. She's going to be anywhere and everywhere that has something. Okay, it was probably around 3 a.m. this morning. Of course, she was up. She'd been up since what, 4 or 5 a.m. on Goosey's panel? Because it was what, 8 a.m. here when I was over there in Goosey's live, but before starting my day. And she was on his panel. Huh? She was on, it's definitely not Harlem. I don't fuck with this weird bitch. But baby, she's in here watching me, whether I'm canned up for my birthday, honey. She was one of the first ones to go live after my high heel competition and have something negative to say. Because literally nobody had anything negative to say about the high heel competition but her. And also, news got back to me that she had something very negative to say about all the participants, all of the judges, I mean, in Shakim's Halloween competition. Shakim, that's your friend? Yeah, she was up hella Hot City. That's all she does. She's the most uninvested, invested person on this app. I'm not invested, but baby, you sit on your panel for hours being very invested. Good morning, Dr. Soapy. Dr. Soapy, good morning, Faith. Dr. Soapy, did you just hear what sincere Saida had to say about Brenda? Don't play with me, bitch. You're not gonna do who can y'all tell me who's my little crew? Who's my little crew? This is what happens when a woman like her thinks and Dr. Soapy for what? My question is that slowly but surely people are finding out what I already knew about this weird lady. Okay? Because who's my crew? She's steady and here's what I want to know. Because I heard yesterday when she was on Goosey's panel, her talking about a whole sector went against her. Who can somebody please raise your hand and tell me what entire sector went after Sincere? What in the entire is this weird? This is where delusion and laced weed meet each other, and it doesn't make sense. And you guys are now finding out just how weird this woman is. If y'all go back, if Goosey still has that live up, go back and listen to this woman backpedal and pussy pop. Nene, she is extremely weird. She was doing somersaults and backflips over her words. I know some of you may not have had a post education, but intelligent is not a person stringing together three words that you may not have heard before. She lives in a land of delusion and she allows trolls to get her out of her body. Okay? You are daring me to what exactly? Sincere. Wordplay? Wordsmith? Are you daring me to be coherent for 24 hours to the point that I can actually read what's in my chat? Because if you guys remember, Sincere Saida said she couldn't read something in her chat because she was so motherfucking high. Bitch, get help. Get help. Okay? I don't know for what reason you took to your live to call me out and to possibly dare me. What are you daring? What are you dare me to a virtual word off? What the fuck are you daring me to? Never a day in the history of me being on this app did I need a crew to do any motherfucking thing. If you were here for the exception, right? Because you got a lot of goofy bitches over there thinking that they can tell you about me. I'll tell you about me. Okay? Thank you, Dr. Sophie. From the inception of me being over here in the Mo3 sector, I hit this panel and dragged bitches by myself. Okay? People interfered with my life and thought that they can run me anyway. I don't know why you think, hey, Scam Likely, doing a line, give us go. I am completely confused as to why this girl thought that she needed to address me at 3 a.m. Good morning, Kimberly. Yes, Kimberly. I'm about to replay what she said again so that you guys can hear it. Let me get back to my comments. I was lost in the elder title. Yeah, because she's older than me. That's why I put that there. Jill, she's my elder. She is. Good morning, Dr. Sophie. Good morning, everybody. If I missed you, that's why I called her my elder because she is. hmm Bitch, don't play with me. You telling me don't play with you. You telling me don't play with you? I don't mention you. Today is the best day of Sincere Saida's life, Tony. You know why? Because Brenda Clark is talking about her. I don't mention this weird bitch, but at every turn, thank you, Nene, baby. At every turn, she's talking about me. I don't care what it is. This avatar woman, because that's what she is as an avatar, is always somewhere talking about the likes of me. And let me tell you something. Let me give you something. If y'all want to upset Sincere Saida, come here. I'm gonna tell you what you do. Let me tell you what you do. Go troll her in her chat and say any motherfucking thing. She's going to eat it up like white rice for dinner. Yeah. Good morning, Kills. As long as she's been a content creator on this panel, she has learned on this platform. She has learned nothing. That's why the likes of Tulsa can come and hit her panel and put her whole platform in the middle of a very good live in disarray because she is the goofiest of bitches. And I'm going to keep standing on that. Now, what you guys saw over there at Goosey's yesterday is what a lot of us already knew. She's a goofy bitch. She's a goofy bitch. Good morning, Mike Martin. Mike Martin, did you hear what your friend Sincere had to say about a one Brenda yesterday out of motherfucking nowhere? Sincere, you can't call. Sincere, I called you out at the top of this year. I told you if you decided to come for me, you would need a team. And you did that. Because word got back to me of exactly what the fuck you did, Sincere. So I don't know if you think that you on the low about any motherfucking thing that you're doing over there. Because word got back to me that you did go and try to assemble a team on Brenda. Good girl. Thank you for following instructions because you are a do bitch and you will do my biddings. That's exactly what the fuck you did. Word got back to me that you went and you tried to get a team on Brenda. Because, bitch, I told you you couldn't do it alone. And I was right. I know a weak bitch. She did, Nene. I know a weak bitch when I see one. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I know a weak bitch when I see one. She did, Jill. Oh, Jill. She went and got another content creator. Mm-hmm. To try to assemble a team on me. She wanted them to go live on me because she couldn't do it on her own. She did because she's a weak ass hoe. She's a weak ass, weed smoking, big mouth out, big mouth ass bitch sitting behind an avatar. Uh-huh. Trying to play with the likes of me. For what? Because what did I do to you? Let's play this again. Hold on, for those of you who just coming in the building and want to see, hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is what a weak ass bitch 101 looks like. This is what a weak ass bitch looks like. Okay? Because so today, I would like for you guys to go and ask Sincere Saida if you fuck with her. What is your problem with Brenda? Her problem was never with Brenda. No, not her. Actually, is your weed laced? Because that bitch over there with Fenty in her weed. That's the reason why I say what I say. Because don't no regular weed make you act like what this ding dong does, okay? And I told you, change that Highlander country to land of the misfit and the unfit toys, okay? You are a mammy. That's all you do. Honey, if you're looking for the degenerate Negroes of the sector, go over there to Sincere's panel, Yana. She got every degenerate, drunken, lowbrow nigga, every predator alive can be found over there at Sincere's panel, baby. And she gonna defend them. Go get you some. If you're a nigga who runs around being predatory on this app, go to Highlander country. That's where the weirdos hang out. Clap me if I'm wrong. Put me out of business if I'm wrong. She holds a place for the weirdos. That's where they go, baby. I'm trying to tell you. They're over there at Highlander Country. Shakim, before I go into my source, Shakim, let me tell you how your story's going to end. Because I already prophesied, right? I prophesied what this bitch was going to do, and she did it. She did it. She can't do nothing else, okay? Because I run, rule, and direct the likes of that bitch, okay? Mhm. She's just a little co-star in this play because she's gonna do what the fuck I tell her to do because she's a weak ass bitch. That's why she's up at the likes of 3 a.m. this morning mentioning Brenda Clark. Baby, I'm telling you, her mouth was salivating and that coochie was moist and wet, talking about the likes of me. Good morning, T. Danielle. I'm just running through a bitch over there in the West Coast up early this morning, thinking that she's gonna tell Brenda what to do. First of all, I don't even know why some of you weird bitches still feel the need to try to connect yourselves to me. I have nothing to do with you, Sincere. You've been running around this app recently looking goofy as a bitch. And that's why several content creators have been calling your ass the fuck out for the raggedy, delusional, weird ass bitch that you are and that you have been. Good morning, K Barron. But now you wanted to say, oh, let me shake up the board a little bit and add Brenda to the cup of coffee. Baby, you just spiked your coffee this morning. Cause I'm absolutely the boost that you need. Cause what the fuck are you entertaining about? Hold on, y'all. Do y'all want to hear what a weak ass bitch sounds like? Hold on, I'll let y'all hear it. Let me play this again. Weak ass bitch coming right up.
I got to thinking, this nigga right here, he got a lot of enemies. Of course, a few of my enemies popped out. Of course, a few of my. I wasn't really willing to chat like that. Um, but I caught a couple of things. And this, I want to say this one thing right here. Brenda, don't play with me, bitch.
Don't play with her. Oh
Don't
shit.
fucking play with me. Now I know you done got with your little crew, and bitch, you think you can do something and move something.
Ooh.
But bitch, you ain't gonna jump off a porch and say a fucking thing to me. Are you, hoe? Nope. And
No.
when motherfuckers is over here talking about Shaquem and whether he produced or didn't produce and all the things in between and whether they want to like him or not like him, bitch, let's talk about your ass. Let's talk about you and your little fucking friend who took their asses to the fucking courthouse and sat there in the courthouse and right by Lemon. And Lemon didn't even know that this bitch was a spy for you.
Do you know what a weak ass bitch sounds like? Weak ass bitch. Let's put her name. Let's put her face next to weird ass bitch in the dictionary. You know why? Because baby Nene, if one thing Sincere is gonna be, she gonna be strong and wrong. Whore. Good morning. Good morning. You ain't going to jump off the porch, Sincere. I started off my new year dragging the fuck out of you for putting me in illicit sex groups with other men and women on this application. For those of you who weren't here at the top of the year when Sincere was running around to every and any panel talking about sexual acts containing Brenda, huh? That's what I started at the top of the year calling out reckless, weird ass bitches for the weirdos that they are. I don't know why you are sitting on your platform like you gonna do something, like you feeling froggy, like you about to leap. Okay? What the do you remember that bullshit, Nene? So now let's get into my source. Because my source ain't gonna like this, okay? My source is probably somewhere nestled in her bed at 5 a.m. Okay? Because when you said I'm not gonna move a fuck thing, let me talk about in reality. Before you get out of your motherfucking musty ass bed in the morning, Sincere, I've moved several mountains in real life and in corporate America before you even get your crusty drawers having ass out of your bed. The fuck do you think this is or who you're talking to? That's what I'm saying. This is a clown ass bitch. Before you drag your dirty ass slippers to your phone or to your laptop to turn it on to come and be the nosy clown of the century, I have moved several mountains in the real world and in corporate America. Go find something safe to play with, bitch. I don't even know why you're over here messing with me. Did you hang out on panels with clowns and degenerates? You host a platform where subscribers can come over there and sit around your delusion and confusion. I don't know why you thought to come over here and play with me. I think it's because she misses me. I miss me too. It took about 5 people to replace me over there in Highland Country. You goofy, weird ass bitch. King Alex, good morning. And thank you, baby. It's almost Christmas time for love and peace. Well, before peace, there'll be war. Good morning, though. Hold on, y'all. Let me get back to my other phone because I can't even see what's happening. Okay, let's talk about my source. Because, baby, I can't even raise my voice to get at this bitch because she's not worth it. And thank you for that. Thank you for that super chat. Let's let's talk about my source. Because she's not worth it. Thank you for that. Thank you for that super chat. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, so I can see my chat. Okay, let's talk about my yes, y'all. Ronnie IQ is having a read competition. It is tomorrow at 6 p.m. And guess who's going to throw her hat in the ring again? Your girl Brenda Clark. Sincere, bitch. Let me get this bitch in order again. Sincere, snap, snap, bitch. I'm gonna need you over there in the clouds, watching what I do so you can critique later. This bitch works for me. Sincere, you work for me, you goofy bitch. That's why anywhere I am doing anything, whether it's Kim's Halloween competition, whether it's my birthday that I had, that little party I had last year, or it's my high heel competition, bitch, you will be there. Because you have nothing else to do but come over here and look at people who are actually doing something on this app other than running their mouth and being messy in everybody's business. You will. Kimberly Black. Oh no, wait, I can't believe. I'm sorry, Nene. Thank you, baby. Y'all, I cannot highlight it. Let me see. Can I highlight it? Okay. Thank you for the memberships. Kimberly Black got one. Peace in the end. And I don't know, Mike Martin. You hang out over there with that goofy bitch too. Kills got one. P got one. Harlem Night. Thank you so much. We off the porch, Yana. That's my big booty, Yana. Thank you for being a member of 15 years, y'all. I'm still on the train is still on the track. But yes, Yana, we off the porch. This, let me tell you something. I have a consortium. V. Lachey, good morning, baby. I had to come live to talk about a goofy bitch who, for some reason, wanted to mention my name and tell me I'm not about to bust a grape in a fight, baby. That I'm not about to bust a move. What move is there to bust? What did I do yesterday that got on your nerve yesterday, Sincere? Was you mad because you saw me existing in Goosey's chat? Because guess what? She's blocked. Did y'all know that? I blocked Sincere Saida in the chat because I know how much that woman gets off. Her coochie creams a little bit when she sees my name in chat. So you know what I did? I made that bitch work to see me. Good morning. I wanted to make her work to see me. So anytime she sees me, I have to come up in StreamYard for her to see me because I don't want to entertain or deal with the likes of that goofy woman because she has turned out to be a very goofy, disappointing entity to me. Okay? Yeah. So Tony says she blocked that hoe in 24. Sincere's real reason for not liking me has everything to do with Lady La and the situation that happened with Nisa. She also decided to throw Tony in there because she could not handle her smoke with Lady La. And then she went on to include the entire black sector. Now, let me tell you how crazy and delusional. She literally feels like she's out here fighting against an entire sector. Sincere, get some help, baby. Good morning, Jennifer. Membership does have its privileges. Good morning to my deep divers and my bay watchers. I love y'all. Baby, now she's out there. Okay? She's out there talking about she's fighting against the whole sector. That's not a thing, never was a thing. That never happened. But in her mind, in her delusional mind, and I told y'all at the beginning of the year that that lady operates in a state of delusion and she gonna make up a story that's not true and she gonna run with it and she gonna be out here crazy and if you keep fucking with her she gonna have you out here looking crazy. Okay, let's talk about my source because you're very strong and wrong. She said, bitch, Brenda, let's talk about you. Of course you want to talk about me, Sincere. I'm the highlight of your motherfucking day. Let's talk about me. First of fucking all, I didn't send anybody anywhere to do anything, and my source will tell you that. If you listen closely, open up your ears, take the wax out of it, maybe before you come to YouTube sounding like you have phlegm in your throat, and sounding like you didn't wash your face or brush your teeth. Okay. My person contacted me on Sunday night, okay, and told me that they were going to the courthouse. I didn't even know she was going. I had no idea. I had no idea that my source was going to the courthouse. I said, girl, wait. I said, for real? She was like, yeah, I'm going to call you when I get there. I said, okay, no problem. Yes, phlegm in her throat. You probably, I don't know, Yana, if you know Goosey from the B sector, but Goosey was live yesterday and he had a very good live off and on. And she was one of the first people up there, West Coast time, 3 hours behind. Sounding like Dusty, sounding like she had phlegm in her throat. Okay? Yeah. Okay, got right up, okay? Got right up. Didn't do nothing and hit his panel. Girl, excuse me. Okay, what just over there, just sounding goofy. The chat was not going. When I tell you his chat was not going, they saw through who she really was. That now was coming out. We already knew it. It wasn't nothing for me to say, but just look back and just be tickled by the foolishness of it all. Okay? Yeah, yeah. So anyway, my person was not sent by me. I didn't send anybody anywhere. Okay? But the person did keep me in the know about what was going on. And that's my business. Weren't you over there reporting on everything that was going on with Shakim and that courtroom? Here's what a lot of you bitches have problems with. Here's what it is. You didn't like, you didn't like, oh, V. Lachey. If you go back to earlier part of this year, you'll see exactly what this goofy woman did. She is goofy. And I'm telling you that Shakim is going to find out the hard way when it comes to her. Okay? Yes. So this person kept me in the know. I had no intent on going live on Monday. Something happened over at the Good Girl Sassy's live. I decided to come live and basically discuss that. While I was live, I also happened to mention, because I get annoyed with lives. Listen, a lot of people had so much to say about what was happening down at the courtroom that weren't there. And it annoyed me. So I was live. I said, I have boots on the ground, which means there is somebody that I know that is there. There's not somebody that I sent, because I'm telling you, I never get on the phone and asking a friend of mine to go anywhere in reference to any YouTube anything for any court situation. What are you talking about, girl? You're so goofy. And then in her commentary just now, she said, and Lemon didn't even know that she was sitting down right next to him. When? Where? Who sat down next to Lemon? Who? Who did that? Wasn't that what Shakim was doing, was going to do? And you was lock, stock, and barrel all with it, right? Girl, stop being goofy and just say the fact that you mad that I had the scoop of what was going on down there. Just say that is irritating your soul on the fact that Brenda had somebody who was in the know about the actual and factuals of what was happening. Because had that been Shakim up there saying the very same exact thing, this is why you're not sturdy. You're not sturdy, sincere, because you flip flop too much. Your real problem with what was happening was the fact that the information was coming from me. Say it. Say it that you don't, anything that you know that has something to do with it burns your soul. It irritates your day. It sends you in a loop and has you sitting on a panel at 3 a.m. in the morning, running down and daring Brenda to jump off a motherfucking porch. This is why I continue to say you are goofy and delusional, sincere. You want to fight with somebody that you don't really have beef with. And I'll say it again. And shout out to Lady La, because baby, y'all know I fuck with Lady La the long way. I love me some Lady La. I do. And she is still Tony. She is still mad that Lady La drug the entire shit out of her on Buddy Lee's platform. That's what Sincere's problem is. She's still getting up off that motherfucking floor from that epic drag. And because of that, because she could not handle that manhandling, that happened to her from Lady La, she dragged me into that shit. She did. She would not let me be neutral between her. I'm telling you that Sincere is still reveling. She's still trying to pick her face up off of that motherfucking floor because of that shit. How I knew about this on the head, I said it has to be a reason. I don't think Brenda, I didn't. Why the hell would I send somebody down there? And I stated that multiple times. And I am not going to allow my source because she's going to be pissed off when she wakes up and she hears that recording. Okay? I never sent anybody anywhere, but she was down there and she did contact me. She did to let me know because that's my people. I didn't send anybody. I'm not trying to be funny. I don't care enough to send anybody anywhere. But did I know somebody that went down there? I did. I did. hmm Now you're mad about it? Had it been anybody else, she wouldn't have had a problem. She would have been over there taking that one thing and doing 8 hour commentary on it. Because ain't that what you do, girl? Don't you sit live for hours and hours and hours and hours and do commentary on one thing and then you say that you're not invested in it? We're all a little invested in something, aren't we? We come to this app every day, we turn it on, and we go to the same chats every day. There's a level of investment in that, isn't it? So for those of you who be doing these panel hopping tours and stuff like that, stop saying that you're not invested. You absolutely are invested. You're invested to the part that you sit on the panels and you talk about it, right? To the extent that I wanted to clear the air about stop lying about that man not going to court, I did because he did go to court and he was there one time, and his court case was Monday, as was stated. It was. So now what? And now investment would have been my person in their video recording, taking pictures and the like, which even if that would have happened, but I don't fuck with those kind of people, I wouldn't have put it out. Good morning, big Miss Mississippi Stepper. Good morning, honey. I'm not putting that out. I don't have issues with Lemon to that extent that I would ever even do that. Even if I had an issue with him, I'm not putting that out there. I'm not putting that man. I have a docket sitting right now in my photos of that man's name on the docket. I'm not putting that out there, but he was there, and that much I'll tell you. So I only came live to be like, y'all stop lying. That man did go to court, and somebody saw him there, and blah, say this and that. And stop saying that man fat, because that man is not fat. So you had a problem with that? She said, let's talk about that. What is there to talk about, Sincere? What is there to talk about? What do you want to talk about when it comes to me? Hmm? What do you want to talk about? Oh, and I'm sure she knows. Sincere, why don't you just show my flyer for my high heel competition? January 24th, 2026, Brenda's doing a thing again. Because outside of being on this app every single day, outside of that, let me put that cute little background up since I played for StreamYard. Outside of sitting on this app, I do things. Sincere, you're going to be the first one sitting in the clouds when my competition comes up. Round three, baby. And all of my judges are confirmed. And baby, when I tell you I did my big one this year, I have some of the most amazing judges who will be here to review and judge some of these amazing high heels that will be portrayed. And we just had somebody else join the ranks. I got to put your name down, Big Red Diva. She's going, Nene, she is going to be the first in the building. And she's going to be in here looking at me. And if I have on makeup, she's going to be looking at that. She's going to be looking how my breast is sitting up in my attire. She's going to critique every motherfucking thing. Let's go, P. Okay? I don't know if Nisa's joining this year, but she is going to be over here because, baby, everything that I do, there's a few of you weird bitches. Sheila's going to be in it and her sister. Shout out to Sheila E, baby. Okay? But Sheila's going to be here. It's only from the waist down, y'all. And so I have it set up. I have people who are going to be working with me in the back for this year's competition. So instead of sitting online all day, being in everybody else's business and getting it wrong, and that's the thing with you individuals, with people like the sinceres, okay? Since I'm a bitch this morning, and I'll be a bitch. But when you call me a bitch, sincere, you call me the biggest bitch. Do you understand me? Because I'm sick of you bitches getting my name wrong. It is Big Brenda. So if I'm your bitch, I'm going to be the biggest bitch in your life, okay? Because once I disengage from fucking with some of you bitches, y'all never get over it. And I don't know why. Maybe I don't really understand how my presence affects some of you, but now I'm really starting to get in the know. Because the reason why this woman is going live to call out Brenda, the biggest. The reason why this woman is still going live after all of this time of me not having association, do you know? Do you know that Sincere went over to Big Rigs earlier this year and sat on that man's panel and told that man that I was under troll accounts in his chat? When I tell you I have an effect on women, now I know I have an effect on the men because I do what I do. And I do what I do very well, okay? I know what I'm doing over here. Anyway, be careful coming over here with Brenda. I'm just trying to tell you. I warned y'all before. Be careful coming over here, okay? Because I know what I'm doing. Anyway, outside of that, but apparently I have that same effect on women. Because the way that she ran her little dusty self over there to tell that man to look out for me, bitch, I'm never under a troll account saying anything to anybody. Anything I have to say, I say it clear. Only here's the thing, Tinkerbell, you listening? You can't see me anymore, whore, because I blocked your dumb ass. Because you were running around in the chat just out of your mind when it came to me. Honey, you just always had to say something when it was me. So I blocked you. Because I don't want to entertain the likes of somebody like you anymore. Because when I realized that you were laced in delusion and mythical in a mythical land, far, far away, in the land of the misfit, unfit toys, that's where you are. Okay? I'm not going to be entertaining you. You were like a gnat and you were getting on my nerves. Okay? I'm a vet. You don't scare me. Go on, see? Mm. I'm sick of good morning, Buddha Bell. Good morning, Buddha. Buddha, I got up this morning and if y'all could red boil it back to listening to yet another unhinged delusion of sincere. Why am I still even somebody you care what I'm doing? Why do you care? Hmm? Oh, and let's talk about your friend. You don't want to talk about my source because here's what I'm telling you, sincere. If my source ever tapped that, you'll be running for the hills because my person is not going to like the fact that you over here lying. Okay? I didn't send anybody any motherfucking where. I don't ever have to do a lot of the things that my people do, i.e., me coming, getting up to a clip of your live in my inbox. Good morning, Craig. I never had to ask them to do anything. The people who love me and rock with me over here on Paradise Island do it solely based on who I am. They do it solely based on who I am. I got that call Sunday night because my person wants to have me in the know, not because I asked her to do that. I never asked her to do any of that. I honestly did not want Shakim at the courthouse, period. But he went. I mean, he went to Sacramento, allegedly. I mean, because I don't know anything, right? But okay, and I didn't want Shakim there because him and Lemon have contention between them. Do you understand me? Because I didn't want anybody going to jail. All right. But what he had decided prior to that with his people, what their arrangement was, I have no idea. I don't know who Shakim made I don't know what deals or whatever kind of stuff he made. I don't know if he had sponsors and people. I have nothing to do with that. I have no idea what kind of situation Shakim had. I don't know if people are mad or anything. But what happened with me and my people, that has nothing to do with that. And my person told me a lot of things. But of those things, I told y'all what I wanted you to know. She told me quite a bit of stuff. Thank you, Dr. Sophie. I appreciate that so much, baby. Thank you. Thank you for that 5 spot. I appreciate you. Happy holidays, Dr. Sophie. Dr. Sophie said, y'all not going to get on his nerves for years and years. He's getting the fuck out of here, okay? And to hell with the rest of you. Appreciate you. Thank you for all the blessings this morning. I had to come live. When I got up this morning and was told to check my DM, because once again, this crazed lunatic woman, you are a mammy. They were right. You are the biggest of mammies. You are. You have a mammified platform. The unfit toys. I feel like it's just a cornucopia of just weirdos that hang out over there. They just get y'all all get together. And if you want to be a drunk and a misfit and a predator, you go sit over there, right? This is the same woman, right? This is the same woman who accused Lady La and Nisa of being setup girls. I'm trying to show y'all down this is the delusion that I'm dealing with. Sincere Saida, you are a dangerous person. You are a dangerous person because I sat over in Goosey's live while you put a sexual predatorial jacket on Lemon. Do you understand me? And when I saw what you were doing, it brought me quickly back to the fact that earlier this year, you also said that Lady La and Nisa were setup queens and that they would set up other women to be great. Yeah, let's pull that out. Since you want to call my card, let's call your card of things that I actively sat and saw and watched you do. Good morning, Paulette. Good morning, Libra. Good morning. She did it again today. What you mean, T. Danielle? T. Danielle, Sincere is a dangerous woman because she don't get shit right, and she be putting 20 on 10. The same way that she did Nisa and she did Lady La is the same shit that she did to Lemon and Goosey's chat yesterday morning. And I sat and watched that weird bitch do that stuff all over again. Good morning, youngest. I'm telling y'all what I know about this woman. Yeah, $700 for a first prize winner don't sound so bad, y'all. Get in there and get that money. Okay? Yeah. And then Goosey played the video of the tussle between Lemon and Shakim, which is mutual combat. They were playing around horseplay. I used to like her. T Danielle. I don't even go live to address the facts of this woman. I left it alone earlier part of this year when me and her had her thing. Because Brenda is not one to constantly go back and forth with anybody about anything. I don't like doing that. I leave you women alone. Once I see how you are, I let y'all go to your respective corners and I leave you alone. But now people are starting to see the dangerous, weird entity that this woman is. I sat in Goosey's chat and watched this lady and listened to this lady sit on Goosey's panel and say that she saw a lemon put his hand in his pants to readjust his penis. You're dangerous, bitch. You're a dangerous person. And in real life, you probably operate the same way. You're probably a dangerous person to be around. As a black man, it's probably dangerous to be around you. Because why the fuck would you put that jacket on that man's back when you know that that was horseplay? That was horseplay. The same way you felt so comfortable coming on Al Gore's internet and saying that Nisa and Lady La were predators for women, that they would set women up to be great. Something wrong with you. I don't know what is wrong with you, but there's something definitely wrong with your mental makeup. It's flawed. You're a flawed ass bitch. Actually, that woman said that Lemon put his hands in his pants to readjusting. Am I lying? Who else was in Goosey's chat? Who else? She said that. Then Goosey replayed the live and none of that happened. You're a liar and you're flawed as fuck. You're a flawed individual. Because why did she do that? She did say it. Thank you, Yana Thompson. And good morning, baby. Good morning, sweetness. I see something wrong with her. Jill, did I wake up this morning to you calling me out? What are you calling me out about anything for? Why do you mention me? Things go on all day on this app. But no matter what comes up with that woman, I don't bring that woman up. I don't give a shit about what she's doing because I've seen her for the person that she is. She said something similar this morning, T. Danielle. T. Danielle, she's a dangerous person. I heard her say that this morning. Shakim was in the chat and I asked him directly, did that happen? See what I'm saying, Kimberly? What is her problem? I don't know what her problem is, but I guarantee every time she comes to me, I have a solution. Hmm. Tucked right in the back pocket of the jeans that I wear on this big ass. The one that has apparently some of you women out your motherfucking body. Because, bitch, why do you think you can call me out talking about I'm not going to jump off a porch when you have to go get help from me? I did tell you to do it, though. You do follow instructions well, sincere. I like a good ass, listening ass bitch. I love a good old listening ass, do what I tell them ass bitch. I love y'all. Get in line, whore. I love it. Yep. You tried to go get a posse to go live on me. Paulette, did you know that? Did you know that Sincere at the earlier part of this year tried to go and get a posse to go live on Brenda? Posses have been live on me before, bitch. People have teamed up before on good old Brenda. Girl, and what? Who cares? They're always gonna have something to say. And it's the same bitches that I don't entertain. Those are the same ones that are gonna be over there talking about me. And what? So what? It's par for the course. For what, girl? But you had to go get help. Because just like I didn't drop the link for nobody to come up here and sit on this panel while I read you for the facts of your motherfucking life, because this is who you are, I don't need your past with anybody prior to my association with you to say a bitch ass thing about you. I'm talking about present, in tow, currently, what I see in my vantage and my viewpoint about you. You got to go and sit on panels with people who knew me from yesteryear to listen to raggedy bitches who I haven't associated with forever. If you don't like me for your own reasons, not for some confabulated stories that some weird bitches that I don't even associate with will tell you. Good morning, though. Good morning. Girl, you constantly need help when it comes to me. Why do you need so much help, Sincere? Why do you need so much help? Why do you gotta go find people that don't like me? Why do you gotta go dig in the crates and get help? Why do you gotta go ask people to go live and host panels so people can talk about me? It's not gonna change or make anybody not like me. Sincere, actually what it's gonna do is gonna send more people over here. And they're gonna get over here and I'm gonna love on them and they're gonna come to Paradise Island and they're gonna get everything they need. And then they're gonna realize, oh, this girl actually does stuff. Because on Monday, I'm doing a member and moderator Cash App Give Back. Oh, and she does high heel competitions, and she actually does Money Matters, where Ghetto and Booster come up here and we talk about real shit, bitch. When they come over to your platform, what can you offer your subs other than your delusional, smoked out ass? Your wrong story giving ass. What can you offer your people over there? They come over here and realize she does an annual high heel competition and does. That's what they're going. So thank you for sending people my way. Okay? You are a good worker, bitch. That's why I like you. I wish I could pat you on your head right now. Oh, good dog. Mm. Sit, boo boo, sit. Good dog. She's a good one. Yes, I gave that. Sit, boo boo, sit. Good dog. She's a good worker, bitch. Thank you. And get the date right, whore. It's January 24th, 2026 when you send them over here, okay? Maybe they want to join the high heel competition and win that good old money. Honey, ain't like a nice pot of money at the top of the year. Tony, get these bitches in line since she thinks she can call me out. Good morning, Sheila. Sheila, they was in here talking about you this morning. Good morning. Good morning, Sheila. They were talking about this. They had their eye out. They're looking for Sheila. Yeah, I said she'll be here. She'll be here. And the rest of you bitches will be here and you'll be hate watching. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, okay. Not going to be a hypocrite. I do go over there. K Barrett, anybody, my people can go over there. I never stopped anybody from going over there. What I'm telling you is she's delusional. Now, Shakim, I'm gonna prophesy something right now. Remember Tony? Who else is in here who probably can remember? Libra STL, you might remember. I don't know if you remember what happened. So those of you who can remember, when me and Sincere were cool, honey, she used to be out in those fields, dragging Cam talk too much about that incident with the police calling. Do you remember that police calling incident, Nene? Remember when I came live and I went and because I was being blamed for it, and I found that was after the second annual high heel competition, which was amazing, by the way. Okay, shout out to all the people. The minute that we fell out, let me tell you how much of a backpedaling weird ass bitch she is. Okay, the minute that we fell out, she went and started calling that situation to play. I said, I see, this is a dangerous asshole. Cause if I fall out with you tomorrow, I stand on what I stood with you when we were with you. Now she's running around Nene saying, and that shit with Cam was a play, was probably a play with Britt. And that was a play, bitch. You are Tony, she's a flip floppy a bit. Now let me tell you what's gonna happen, Shakim. Shakim, when she falls out with you, and she will, when she falls out with you, she's going to drag you for the facts of your life with this lemon incident. Everything that she stood on with you, she'll no longer stand on. She's a flip flopper. Mm-hmm. And that's what she does. Okay. And that incident with Lady La and her, that wasn't the first situation she put me in. Let me call her flip floppiness. She did that same thing when it came to me and Mahia, of whose chat she's still backflipping it now. She went live for weeks on Mahia because of an incident that he had. This woman said that Mahia, do you remember this? Who's in here? Paulette, Libra SEL. Do you remember when that bitch did that weird shit with Mahia? Yeah, let's talk about it. I'm talking about actual things that I was there and a part of. Not no shit that I didn't know about. Paulette, I don't know how it was a play, but it just shows how raggedy she is. Because when you were my people, when we were associated with each other, when we were cool, because I honestly thought, I'm going to tell you guys, I want to be honest. When me and Sincere disassociated with each other, I thought that we were going to be able to just be copacetic. I thought that we were going to be able to still exist. I was still speaking to her in the chat. I thought we were just going to be able to just be amicable. Baby, she wasn't going to let that happen. Honey, she was not able to do that. She made that shit a problem. And every day I was getting messages that that woman was over there talking about me. Paulette, something wrong with that lady. And I don't know if it's a chemical imbalance. I don't know. I do think that that weed that she's smoking good for her. I think it's laced. I don't know what is wrong with her. I don't know it's childhood trauma. And bitch, I'm not a doctor and I don't really give a fuck. I don't care about none of her emotional bandwidth. What I'm telling is, bitch, leave me the fuck alone. I don't think she can though. Something about me. Something about me that you weird bitches hate watch. She's in the clouds right now, baby. I'm telling you, she's gonna watch this whole live and then she's gonna go back to her live and say she ain't watch it, that she heard. No, I listened to that. That's why I just play her live. I listened to what I was sent about what you said about me. Yeah. Yeah, I listened to it because I wanted to hear what this weird bitch had to say about me. I actually was sent several clips, but I only listened to the one that was about me. I don't know what those other clips said. I'll probably go back and listen to them later. But I am physically annoyed, like in my body. I'm annoyed with you women who always have so much to say about me. Why do you care about my person? And why do you think that one of my intelligent friends will go and sit down next to Lemon? You sound stupid. That's probably something you would do, goofy hoe. Not nary a person of mine. My source, absolutely. Why? Is it bad? Wait, hold on. Somebody's messaging me telling me that I might want to go back and listen now. Did you say something else about me? Hold on, y'all. I'm just watching the messages as they come up. Oh, y'all. I might have to put y'all. I'm gonna have to drop the link to have somebody come up here because I might have to go and listen to these. Girl, don't piss me off no more than you already pissed me off. Goofy hoe. Oh God, she said something else about me. I'm trying to tell. I'm Paulette. I'm trying to tell Shakim, and he don't have to listen. It's only about me. Wait, child, y'all. I didn't know that. Hold on. God damn it. Hold on, y'all. Now, let me. Y'all telling me this girl gonna piss me off some more. Hold on, y'all. Somebody hit the link and entertain for a few minutes. I love y'all. Good morning, though. Child, let me go listen to these other clips. I guess I'm confused as to why this woman has so much to say about me. Good morning, Chalu. What did Paula say? Yeah, I remember that shit she did with my hair. Good morning, Ken. That woman was over there, had that circus theme playing. Every time I would hit the piano, she would start bringing up Mahaya, Mahaya this and Mahaya that. Like, why do you keep trying to put me in the middle of your situations with these people? And when I would not acquiesce, she would then start throwing subtle subliminals at me. I would drop down. Oh, Brenda, I know you're going to drop down because I know you don't want to say anything about. Girl, wait. Leave me alone with this issue with you and Maya. And guess where she's now back at? Jumping around and rolling around back in Maha's chat. Of course she is. Because she's a flip flopping ass bitch. You don't stand on nothing. You're a weirdo. Okay? Yeah, you are. And you're going to do the same thing with Shakim. When she pulls out with Shakim, she's going to be running around. Okay? She's going to run around and she's going to say, and yep, you were obsessed and you were running around here on the lemon and you went to Sacramento. She is going to run you through the mill because it's because she's going to say how she actually feels. It's all going to come out in the wash. Lord, look at this one. Look at this one.
What's up? You want me to entertain? I'm gonna talk bad about the hoe.
No, just I'm scared of you being up here. What you going to say? And do you even know who I'm talking about?
Oh, I'm gonna
Do
find
you
out and
know
talk
her?
bad. I'm gonna find out and talk bad to her, but I can talk for about a little good 3 minutes, and you come right back though.
Are
I'm
you going
gonna
to
have
behave,
these. Oh,
Justin? You going to behave?
yes, yes,
Where you
baby.
on your way to?
I'm
Where you
already
going?
there. I'm in a Nike line waiting on some shoes to come out today for me and my daughter.
What you buying me for Christmas? You buying me something?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna wrap myself up and bring it to you.
Oh shit!
Put a bow,
What?
put
Just you gonna put
I'm
a bow on you?
on my thing.
Oh, okay. Wait. See now. See how you went too far. See. Oh wait, you gotta take it there. But good morning, honey. Y'all, Miss Paulette, I came up here. Hold on, y'all.
Okay, well, let her
Good
do.
morning, Miss Paulette.
She just mad. She just mad. Her motherfucking nigga got high blood pressure and he can't go all damn night. She
Ooh,
just she just motherfucking mad. Know what I'm saying? That he can't eat it and beat it right. Her nigga through. You know what I'm saying? She just
Well,
mad because her pH balance been thrown out since 2014.
I think that I honestly, Paulette, I think that some of these people need to give in so that they can get up off of here and get off of me. Because Did you hear what I just played, Miss Paulette? Did you hear what she said in her live
no,
about
I
me?
wasn't here.
Hold on. Let me play it,
I
and then
wasn't
I'm gonna
here,
let.
and I didn't. I have not been back over there since we had words. I ain't got time for.
Hold, please, Miss
Okay,
Paulette, and
if
let
I
me
let
let
you
you.
get it, I'm finna drop down.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, Justin. Thank you.
I love you.
Hey,
Yeah, I know
Justin.
you do.
Hey, Miss Polly.
Thank you, Justin. Honey, Justin was coming up here to take care of his Brenda. I appreciate him. I'm gonna let you listen to this, and then Paulette, you give me 5 minutes, and I'm gonna go listen to these other recordings. Let me let you hear what she said this morning, and it confused me because I don't like I've not had no interactions with this woman, so I don't know what she's pissed off at. Hold on, let me let you listen to this. Let me turn this volume up. Hold on. I got to thinking, this nigga right here.
He got a lot of enemies. Of course, a few of my enemies popped out. Of course, a few of my. I wasn't really reading the chat like that, um, but I caught a couple of things. And this, I want to say this one thing right here. Brenda, don't play with me, bitch. Don't fucking play with me. Now I know you done got with your little crew, and bitch, you think you can do something and move something. But bitch, you ain't gonna jump off a porch and say a fucking thing to me.
Mm.
Are you hoe? No. And while motherfuckers is over here talking about Shaquille and whether he produced or didn't produce and all the things in between and whether they want to like him or not like him, bitch, let's talk about your ass. Let's talk about you and your little fucking friend who took their asses to the fucking courthouse and sat there in the courthouse and right by Lemon. And Lemon didn't even know that this bitch was a spy for you.
Um, facts. Facts. She got problems. I don't speak on her. Who was a spy for me? Who was a spy for me? I never asked anybody to go down to that court to do anything for me at all. My source took it upon herself, and she'll tell you that. And she's not gonna like this. But why is this woman up at 3 a.m. talking about me, Paulette? Why?
She ain't got nothing else to do but sit over there and sit over there and live in her fantasy world in her head.
Something wrong with her. Okay.
And if you go against anything she say, she wig out. And it ain't that serious. That's what I was telling her the other day. We don't have to fall out, you know. And
No, because she
I'm
going,
not gonna
yeah,
apologize to her ass. Who she thinks she is? And she
maybe
do
it's the
act like a
flesh.
mammy. She always calling people a mammy. Why you get so mad?
She
You
can't
know?
call anybody a mammy when you go over there and she has all the predators of the sector sitting on her platform, all the
Yeah.
drunks and all the losers. So if
I've
anybody's a mammy,
I've seen
it
her
is
act
her.
for years. I've seen her
Like,
act for years. I've seen this act. She say the same thing when, if you don't get along with her and you fall out with her, she say the same thing. Well, you been wanting to come at me. I ain't been wanting to come at you. I ain't trying to
I know.
start no fight. I,
That's
I
it.
express my opinion.
Now, Paulette, do you remember an entire sector coming at her? Because she mentioned that in Goosey's live yesterday when she was up there sounding like a lunatic. I had a whole sector come
She
against me.
crazy.
Is she talking about the black sector? When did a whole sector come
She
against
talks
her?
about the whole sector. She talks about the whole sector.
Girl, ain't no
And every
damn whole
time I see her,
sector.
she call herself getting along with somebody. Like when I seen y'all out together. You remember? You know what I'm talking about.
Correct.
Some reason it always fall apart
Thank you, Jill,
with
for
her.
renewing your membership. I appreciate you.
You,
And now
she'll
she's
be
gonna.
sitting up on the panel with y'all, and the next thing you know, all every time she get a relationship going with ladies, all of a sudden it all explode, falls apart. Haven't you noticed that, Brenda?
I've noticed a lot. I've definitely
A
noticed a
lot,
lot. I'm
a
just glad that
whole lot.
I'm glad I'm not around the delusion, but even not being around it anymore, she is still trying to pull me in. Like, it's just every time I have something over here, she's always constantly going live to critique everything that has to do with me. Now you're up for this morning talking about Brenda, don't play with me, bitch. Girl, sister, what the fuck are you talking about? You were over there making a goddamn fool of yourself over on Goosey's, and the people weren't going. You sat on that
No,
man's panel and called Lemon a fucking literally called Lemon a predator. You said that Lemon was in there
that's crazy.
readjusting his crotch. Now, why would you say some shit like that? Now, why would you say, like, I just was like, this is the second time. She did that same thing with La and Nisa. You're constantly putting
Yep, she.
jackets on
Mhm.
people's backs.
And if you say one thing that she don't agree with, she don't like you, and then you gonna be part of her commentary.
Correct.
Or if you say, look, I think you are, why do you talk about me like you do, like Maya did her? You really don't care
Right.
for me because your commentary is against me all the time.
And she did
No,
Mahaya
I
dirty.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know why you
Did
feel like that. And I'm not doing anything. And then the next time she
child.
go laugh, same bullshit, trying to put a jacket on a person.
Yeah.
And
Did
I've
she
seen
start
it and
messing up
watched it
shit?
over and over and over again.
Okay.
And
Miss
then
Paulette,
and Lemon
keep
is the
keep
person
talking.
now.
Yeah, keep talking. Hey, boss lady. Boss lady, did you just hear what this weird ass bitch said about me? I don't know. I don't think I have my red ball on, but Miss Paulette, keep talking. Let me go listen to these recordings really quickly that somebody sent me. Oh
She
wait, here
gonna
come
start
oh
calling
boy, here
with
come my
people
boo.
over the same shit. If you don't agree with
Hi,
that
baby.
bullshit she
Good
talking.
Hi,
morning.
good morning. How are you guys doing today, Brenda and Paulette?
Oh boy, she got this
Hey,
avatar up. She's about to be on bullshit. Good morning,
You know
boss
I'm gonna
lady.
come up here on
come on
bullshit.
with it.
You
Come on
guys are
with it.
talking about some bitches that I want to talk about.
Yeah, because why? Did you
Let's get
hear?
right to it.
Well,
Did you hear
she a
what she
hater.
had to say about me, boss lady? This weird bitch. What is wrong
Did
with
I
this
hear what who
lady?
said?
Did you hear what she had to say about me? What Sincere said about me?
Oh fuck that bitch. That bitch is a messy ass old fucking mammy over there, just like Paulette said. She got that bitch pegged right. She's a fucking mammy. She cuddles motherfucking
She's
pedophiles.
a mammy.
She cuddles motherfucking pedos and fucking weirdos over there with her funny looking ass.
And people that
That's another motherfucking catfish ass bitch that don't ever turn no camera on. So fuck Sincere Saida. Fuck that bitch. And boss lady said it,
she a
bitch.
hater.
You ain't nothing but an old funny looking ass bitch who probably done had a nervous breakdown over there, who don't never turn no camera on. They say you live in the motherfucking projects around this bitch in the Bay Area anyway, bitch. Mind your business, Sincere Saita. Mind
That's
your
what I
business,
heard.
okay? We in the Bay Area together now, bitch. Don't make me figure out where your funky ass at.
Baby.
Ugly
Okay.
ass.
Look,
The bitch, that's
Yeah.
another
y'all hold
bitch who
it,
don't
boss
ever turn no
lady.
camera on.
Boss lady, y'all
She
hold
can't
it
talk
down.
about
Let me
nobody.
let me let me go listen to these other recordings because I heard that she was talking about me some more. I'll be right back. Hold on.
She talk about everything.
That's all she do. Wishy washy ass, messy ass bitch.
Mm,
She talk
but I
intelligent,
really
but
don't.
she really with that bullshit though.
Yeah, she with that bullshit, and she don't like to get called out on it. Yeah, she with that bullshit. Yeah, I told her, I said, we ain't got to fall out. We ain't got that. It sounds like you want to have a problem with me. I'm not trying to have a
I
problem with
stopped
you.
fucking with her when she got up from my motherfucking business talking about New Era King and motherfucking Mr. West. Fuck Sincere Saida. Messy ass bitch.
Well,
And
she real
your voice is
when it comes
very
to her, she thin
distinctive.
skinned.
Let me add this. Sincere Saida, your voice is very distinctive, sweetheart. And you know the Bay Area ain't that big.
And she got so much to say.
You know, these people be thinking it's cool for them to have so much to say, but when you say something, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Paulette, fuck these people.
Fuck, and I get a big fuck 'em. You know what I'm saying? I ain't studying on these folks. They don't.
They got
This.
plenty to say. They got plenty to say about people and want to give commentary
Yeah.
about people on panels. But the minute somebody else do it,
Yeah.
it's a problem. Let's protest them talking about somebody. They don't get the right to give their
Yeah.
opinion.
You sit your black ass over there and talk about people for hours. I mean hours. But then somebody, don't go
Okay,
along with
ladies.
what you
Okay,
did.
ladies. Give me one
Okay.
second. Give me one second.
Let's
Just
get
give me
right
one
to it.
second. Hold on.
Fuck
Give
her
me one second.
sideways.
So hold on, Paulette. So you mean to tell me, you mean to tell me that this weird hoe sat on the panel yesterday trying to question my relationship with Shakim? Say it ain't. What did? Hold on. See the difference between you and me, bitch. Like I told y'all when I went live on Monday, I question God. Do you understand me? I am not a weak ass hoe like you. When Shakim or Lemon do stuff that I don't like or I have questions for, I question them in real time. I'm going to ask the motherfucking
Mm,
questions, baby. Because who are you or any of you that I don't question? It does not mean that I dislike you. It means that I question some of the things that go on. Do you understand me, ma'am? Not that it's any of your business. So since you want to pull into account, since you want to now put on the table my relationship, what did my friend going down to the courthouse have anything to do with a Shakim or a Lemon if she just went down there to basically state if the case was still going on, whether or not she saw him or her? What difference would that make? She was not going to
well,
interfere
we
with
know
anything that
Shakim
was
didn't
going
go.
on. Okay,
We know
that is
Shakim
true.
didn't go.
Good morning, Ben. Good morning. Like, who are you to question? See, here's the difference.
That bitch in the
And
Bay Area, she wanted to know so much about the motherfucking shit. How come she didn't go link
Yeah,
up
how
with it?
come she didn't go?
because she's a scary ass bitch.
She right
Okay, but
there.
but listen, who are you to question? Who are you? But here's what I'm telling y'all she's going to do. When her and Kim fall out, she is going to say all of the things that she really wanted to say. Unlike the rest of us who's not scared of a motherfucking thing, I am going to ask the questions that I want to ask now. I'm not gonna run around here acting like a fake ass bitch. Good morning, Rodney. Okay, like she did, like she's doing. Okay, when Shakim and Lemon were having their fallouts, I told Lemon how I felt about what was going on, and I told Shakim how I felt about what was going on. I'm not pussyfooting around neither one of them. And I can still associate with either of them because I am honest about how I feel about what they were doing. I didn't like that they were striking each other. I didn't like the fact that Lemon looked in Shakim's computer and so forth. And as this situation relates to what is going on, right, with the courthouse, right, I told Shakim I didn't want him to go to the court because I was scared that there was going to be mutual combat and they were going to get arrested. That's what the fuck I said. Okay? I'll say exactly whatever I feel and whatever I want.
Shakim was not
You
gonna
over
do
there question
nothing.
you sitting over there marrying people and not being honest, right? And you're questioning what
Yeah,
I'm doing over here with my people. My friend went
fuck
down there and
her.
she did what she did, but she was not sent by me. And we can do whatever the fuck we want over here because
Fuck
we're
that bitch.
grown.
You ain't gotta explain
Yeah,
nothing to that raggedy asshole over
Stupid
bullshit.
there.
whore.
Fuck her.
Fuck sincere. That bitch ain't got no commentary over there and looking for a
I
motherfucking
know
problem with people all the fucking time. Weird ass
Shakim
bitch.
didn't do what he
That's
said he
another
was gonna do.
motherfucker. Ain't no telling what she looked like
A
behind the camera.
lie.
Sitting over there questioning people, and the only thing she does, good morning, just read my
Everybody.
book, good morning, babe. Only thing she does is sit over there and smoke weed. You offer your people
And be
absolutely
high out of
nothing,
hate.
nothing but crumbs. What do you offer your people but delusion? Now she
Exactly.
about to make it.
The key word, you said it. She don't do
Good
nothing but sit
morning,
over there and smoke
bestie.
weed and talk shit about folks.
Right. And the next thing you gonna do, Johnny, then good morning, baby. Only thing she gonna do is say it. There's a play being run on her. The people are after her. She has
Yeah,
no
right.
idea why people are coming after
Fuck
her.
her.
Just living in the land of delusion. You know what I'm saying? Now you have no idea why people are after you. It's the play. It's a play against
Yeah,
sincere. Because what did she do? No, bitch. It is your behavior. That's why the people are
it's your
after you.
life.
And now you're over here. Now you over here minding my motherfucking business and critiquing me. We do what we do in plain sight, out in the open. I said exactly what my person did, and you don't like the fact that it's me. That's what the problem is. You don't like the fact that it's me, honey. May the fact that my friend went down there and gave me some commentary burn
Yeah.
in your soul. May it burn in your soul, ma'am, because it happened and she did what she did, and it wasn't to the effect or the demise of Lemon nor Shakim. Neither one of them were
Correct.
affected by it. Goofy. I can't believe this.
And that's what I said.
Oh,
I said,
child. Get my
She was
beverage.
doing everything. Well, do you think it's a scam? I wouldn't say it's a scam. But that I was saying he didn't go to he didn't go to the court at all. This Brenda, the lady that Brenda know went to court, she described everything about the goddamn court. But that ain't good enough.
Right. But like, what is your problem with my person going down there? What do you have to do with that? He goofed the girls. And here's my thing with the thing with Shakim and his money. Shakim knew what he was supposed to do. He knew his interactions with people with whatever money he took, right? Shakim now has to deal with the consequences of whatever. That has nothing to do with me. He has to deal with the consequences of what he took and what he promised. Do you understand me? He has to deal with that. That's my state on that particular situation. I'm not pussyfooting around none of this conversation. And it doesn't mean me being honest doesn't mean I dislike or anybody. Do you understand me? But my person did go. She did go because she wanted to, because she had time. She had time. So what is your problem with it? What is your problem with the fact that my person went down there? You don't like it because it was my person, sincere. You don't like it. And if you don't mind, you're gonna be over there trying to put a jacket on my back. Cause you are a jacket ass putting on people back kind of bitch. You're a dangerous entity to be around anyone, any person, man or woman. Cause that's what you like to do. You like to get facts wrong. hmm You like to state your delusional ass opinion, and then you like to play victim after you do all this weird ass shit. And guess what? This time the people ain't going. They not fucking with what you putting out. Yeah, you gonna be on a reading rainbow these days. That's why these people are going live on you, talking down
Fuck,
about your
fuck, sis,
bullshit.
fuck that bitch. Fuck that stinking ass bitch. Probably another bitch sitting over there behind the goddamn camera that eat boogers too.
Right, and that could be the case, Tony. That could be the case. He could have been trolling the whole time. I don't know either way. Um, nobody went to jail. That is great. Okay,
She always got a
trolling
motherfucking opposing opinion about somebody. Fuck
always.
sincere. Raggedy bitch. That's another motherfucking educated ass fool over there.
Absolutely, honey. Honey, waking up to that this morning. P, did I say good morning to you, P? Good morning. You over there questioning what ain't Shakim supposed to be my people? What did my people going down to the courthouse examining what was going on have anything to do with me being friends with Shakim or not? I can't tell that lady to go or not to go. She
She
wanted
mad cause
to
she
go.
mad cause her stinking ass in Northern California and she didn't do it.
Right. Her scary ass wasn't going down
I
to the
got
court.
kicked out.
Okay. You good for it. Thank you, Benzie. Good
But
morning.
Brenda, I believe what you said. That lady that went down there. I believe everything you said.
Yeah.
But she
It was
don't
a
like
complete
that.
honest
She
it was a complete honest truth. And you know what my person told me, Miss Paulette? She was like, I'm not about taking the pictures or doing a video recording. But she wanted in
well,
her that's right, happy holidays hold. She wanted in real time to see if what actually was happening, right? But she said she would never
just
compromise that man
go to
by
court.
taking pictures
You
of
know,
him.
but that's okay. She ain't got to send nothing. I believe her story
Right.
over Shakia, and
The
that's my
only
right.
person
And
the only
I
person
shouldn't have to
who
fall
could
out with nobody about it.
right, right. And Tony knows. Tony knows that what was actually happening in real time because I got permission. I got permission from my person to say whatever I said. You understand me? So how did I send her if I had to actually ask
Yeah,
the person for permission? I even had to ask her for permission to tell her what I spoke to Tony about. I didn't release anything that I was not told to, but I'm telling you, she ain't gonna like what the fuck you said, sincere. She ain't gonna like it, bitch. She ain't gonna like the fact that you over there lying, and you are heavy on the lying because you start making shit up.
lying,
She said, how would Lemon feel about the fact that that person was sitting down next to that lady wasn't sitting anywhere. She never had a seat, Goofy. She never had a seat anywhere. She was looking, and she did the optics from a distance, okay? Because of the nature of the situation. Good morning,
Right.
Casey.
But it was a
Right.
public court. Anybody could have went. It wasn't against the law. It could have been
One of the
300 people that decided to go. It was public.
Good morning, Sugar Plum.
You
She
know,
needs to mind her.
what's the
She
big
needs to
deal?
mind her business. Because I'm telling you this,
It's okay.
Paulette.
Some people do
Had
it.
had
Other people don't see the problem.
Had Shakim gone, she would have him on her piano for 18 hours walking through every particular
Yes,
part of that situation. She just didn't like it that it was
every
a person
detail.
that I knew that was there. And too bad. May you die on the sword that you built. Okay, girl,
Yeah.
I don't care. Too bad.
And I was so glad you got on King Romans and said what you said. Your story sounded more plausible than
Right,
hers,
Tony.
than
She said.
Shakim's.
She said.
It's not that
She
I hate
said I
Shakim.
had. Wait, Miss Paulette. Look at this. This crazy bitch said that I had a spy. What? I had a what? Sincere, you
A
are so
spy
goofy. I'm really so sorry. I
is
want to feel sorry for this woman.
public.
She's so stupid. Who had a spy? Who had a spy?
That is insane to the membrane.
Well. Um. Hey, look.
Girl, I told her.
Bean
I
said
said,
that she
and she
believes
said I
Shakim was.
called her a mammy. I told her she was acting like a mammy.
But well, she does. She holds. She mammified. She has a mammified panel. Listen, Bean said that she believes Shakim was spooked because of the threats. He had a second thought and told himself no. But Bean, here's the thing: Shakim was also throwing out threats. There was threats on both sides. Once Shakim said that he was going down there,
He was saying he was gonna go up to her
right,
mama.
right, and I
Yes.
told. Now remember,
And he was gonna
I
walk
told him
up
when
to
he
them
came in here,
mother and
and
tell
I
them
told him
mama
don't do that.
he was
Correct, and
gay.
I told him. That was one of the things that I asked him not to do because I couldn't stop him from going. Okay? The same way I could not stop my source from going because they're grown individuals, I could not stop Shakim from going. The only thing I asked Shakim not to do, I said, please do not go up to that man's mother. Leave his mother out of it.
That's
Do
what
you
he said he
understand
was gonna
me?
do.
So there were threats on both sides,
And then
B.
he also
Okay?
said he was gonna go to Lemon apartment complex.
He did.
He
That is
said
correct.
that. You
It was, yeah. And so there
It
was a
is
lot of
what it is.
conversation that
This
was
man
happening.
said what he was gonna do, but we can't talk about it.
It's just a lot of foolishness, and I feel like people aren't being honest.
I ain't studying that.
And
I
then
ain't gonna.
to the people, good morning, Jess Kimmy, and then to the people who are being honest about this situation, and we're actually saying upfront about how we feel about it, because I don't pussyfoot around with my opinion, okay? I don't care if I like Lemon or Shakim, whatever the situation is. I said how I felt from the motherfucking beginning about this shit, okay?
Right.
And if she don't like the fact that my friend was at the courthouse, she can kiss my entire ass. I really should stop giving people my entire ass a kiss because I think they actually
That's what
want
you
to.
don't like.
So yeah, they probably want to kiss right in the crack of that ass. So anyway, yeah. Good morning.
And then she
Give
was
me.
saying that I hate Shakim. I don't hate Shakim. I don't like Shakim. You, I don't have to like a person that's always trying to get a big up on somebody. I don't fool with people like that. I don't I don't like people that steal from people. And I'm sitting here watching them do it. I don't
Mhm.
like that. I should be able to say what I don't like. I'm gonna say what I don't like. I don't care who like it and who don't.
And they
Cause
want to
I'm
kiss their
goddamn
kids.
sure
It
gonna
is
say what the
what it
fuck
is.
I wanna
Up to
say,
you.
and I don't give a fuck who don't like it.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna whoop my ass. What the
And I
fuck?
don't give a damn who don't like it.
I got a mouth and 2 ears. I'm gonna
And I
talk
ain't
like
got to go
I'm gonna
along with
talk and
you.
say what I want to say and give my opinion like anybody else on a panel do or in a
Anybody
chat.
else.
Good morning, youngest. Did I
And
say
we
good
shouldn't
morning to
have to
you?
fall
Good
out
morning,
about it.
Soul Fight. Good morning, everybody coming in
We
the
shouldn't
building.
have
Good
to fall
morning,
out about
honey.
it.
Honey, I was threatened. Paulette, she said, Bitch, you not about to jump off the porch, girl. Who are you talking to, Sincere? Sincere, now you a bigger, now you gully with it. You a
Oh,
big
now
ass
she a
bitch.
big bad motherfucker. Let's go. What Let's you gonna get to it. You off the porch. What you gonna do? What she gonna do now? You off
And
the
you
porch and in
did.
the middle of the
I
street.
did. I did catch a live, Just Kimmy, and you did. But Just Kimmy, I told them the other day when I came live on Monday, I questioned Jesus. I questioned God. So I don't know why you people think I won't question the formalities of this motherfucking app. Okay? I
I can say
absolutely
what I
will.
want to say.
I question all of it and everything. Okay? So, 'cause, like, who the fuck are these people?
If
This shit is
everybody,
weird.
hey, ain't nobody gonna tell me how to go around on YouTube. This is an entertainment
Yeah.
application, and you ain't telling me shit. Nobody on here ain't. I
Because
am grown.
I came live on Monday, Kimmy, and I talked about that damn chat situation. That what was it? The takedown lemon and audio chat situation because I was annoyed and I said how the fuck I felt about it. Okay? And if that demises a friendship or an association, then we have a lot of shit that we need to talk about.
So be it.
Good morning, Benjamin.
So be
Because I said it's not the fact that okay, we could appreciate that chat for what it was. I just didn't appreciate it on Monday, and I said that. I said I did not appreciate that chat information being dropped on Monday, okay? Because we're still in the thick of it with this court situation, and it annoyed me. Okay, I don't know. I questioned so much about that chat. I did, and it was a defunct group chat. Do y'all know that it was defunct? That chat had not been in use for months. Why are we seeing it? Exposed TV. Yes, can be Monday. I went live. That's when I the people were let that's when I let the people know that I actually had a friend down there and that Lemon was actually at court because I didn't like the fact that they were
right,
lying and saying that Lemon was at court. Because how are people who were not there saying what that man did or didn't do? That is the part that
right.
annoyed me. Like stop lying on that man, okay? What I'm saying is,
Lying
and
for nothing.
and my opinion has nothing to do with me liking or disliking Shakim. Okay? Facts, Bestie.
Correct.
I don't bite my tongue about anything. And it doesn't mean I dislike you. It means that there are certain things that are happening that I question. That's it. And that's all. And if people have answers for me, fine. They can also tell me to mind my grown ass business. Tell me to mind my
Well,
business.
you got to
Okay?
mind your business, and ain't nobody else minding
But
theirs.
you also don't have to walk around this app on no eggshells when you want to give
I'm not.
opinions or commentary about something. Cause
I'm not
another
gonna do
motherfucker don't like what you saying or how
it.
you're
Yeah,
saying it or whatever. As long as you're within YouTube guidelines, you can say and do whatever the fuck you want to do on
correct.
here.
Yeah,
And
because
I
what
don't care
exactly
who
in the
you
fuck
are.
is going on here?
I
I
mean,
ain't got to fuck on with what you say.
who's saying that somebody can't give commentary on something? Are you mad because you didn't give commentary first?
Right.
That they didn't come up with that idea of having somebody actually go and physically look and see with their own eyes? Or it's a
Right.
problem because that person wasn't sneaky and didn't cam this person up and,
Yeah.
expose them
Exactly.
or whatever.
Exactly. That's the problem. Now people are like, because some of these people they don't care. They would have put that docket out. They would have put it with Lemon's real name on it. They would have took pictures. They would have did all that stuff, right? I had no intention of even coming live on Monday. But then when y'all motherfuckers was out here lying, then they said, oh, he came late. He was an hour late. Oh, he never
That was
came.
some
That's
lies.
that's what propelled me to be like, listen. Cut this the fuck out. He absolutely was in court. He was
Yep.
there. Now stop all that damn lying. Now y'all
And
kind of
then like
annoying
I
me because
said,
you know what, Paulette? You know what I realize now? That if I would not have come live and stated that he was there, you motherfuckers would have been lying about everything. Y'all
correct.
would have put 20 on 10 and y'all would have run
Oh, I
down
get it.
all
I get
kinds
it. I
of
get
shit.
it. So you fucked up the narrative for him. So
I
okay,
fucked
got
up
it.
the
Yes.
whatever. Right.
And then I said, look, it was a public court. It's a docket on that. It's gonna tell exactly what happened in court. You can't lie about that. Whatever decision was made, it's a record of that. It's gonna be on the internet. What's the
It
big
definitely
damn
is.
deal?
Yeah.
It'll show that Lemon was at court. It'll show if he wasn't at court.
Salute, gas man. They are weird, Stacy, and I'm actually kind of sick of it. Now, if you mad about the fact that my friend go, you can stick it in your ass
That's
and
what
get
she mad
glad.
at me. Ooh, I was
you
so
can,
happy when you said that, girl.
you gonna be so
Ooh,
mad,
I'm glad you
sincere,
said that.
honey. I told her to make sure that she gets her day ready, get her little charcuterie board ready for my high heel challenge because she's gonna be the first person in the clouds. Because one
Now,
thing a
didn't
woman
Sheila
does.
win last year?
She did. Good morning,
Yep.
Sassy. Sheila,
She
Lady
won there. Some
Tia.
bad
Just
shoes on their feet.
FYI, Lady T is already confirmed. Lady T is throwing her hat in the ring, baby. She's going to be back in there again as well. Lady Tia was second place. And who was third place? I don't even
I
remember. Did
can't
text
remember.
myself. Good
But it
morning,
was a
baby.
great show. You get to see beautiful shoes, all different type, on
We
beautiful black women
We
legs
doing it
and
again.
feet.
And let me tell you where you can't get this at. You can't get that over in Highlander country because the only thing they do over there is coddle and mammy people and sit on the panel and smoke weed all day and judge
Talk shit.
people and yeah and say they're not invested when they really are. Anywho, bitch, you business or
Honey.
anyway, worrying about what the fuck I'm doing. Sassy, good morning, baby. Sassy was live
And
earlier this
Adam,
morning.
you are a mammy,
Look at this fool.
whether you like it or not. She
You
told me
got
I need to apologize. I said, I'm not apologizing to you.
She need to
The
mind her
fuck
own
you
mother.
are.
She need to mind her own motherfucking business. She give her fucking opinions about people. Fuck her.
She need to
everything,
apologize to
Fuck
me.
everything.
that bitch. Fuck
I
that
Tell her to
said,
bitch. And
why?
go ask her.
you motherfuckers can go back over there and tell the bitch, boss lady from the Mo 3 sector said that. Fuck that
They
hoe.
don't have to. She's in the clouds actively watching
Nosy,
me.
nosy
Don't you
ass bitch.
understand?
Oh,
Boss
the nosy
lady,
bitch. Oh, I should have known that. It's 6:45 our time. Yeah, she most definitely in the clouds. Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's
Oh, bitch,
affecting
put
her
that in your
did
character.
motherfucking coffee and
wait,
smoke it, hoe.
Her
Paulette,
character.
Paulette, did you see that fool over on Goosey's yesterday? Making an
I didn't.
absolute fool of
I
herself.
didn't see Goosey show.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I
Making
ain't studying into it.
over there putting jackets on men's backs. I was like, here this bitch go again. She
Yep.
is a dangerous. This woman is
But
constantly like I don't.
she was one of the main people that was putting out that in the Discord that Lemon had, that we was exposing ourselves in it. It was news being out. Lemon was showing himself. And I hit up Alan and I say, I be in the Discord. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
So you
Because she
busted her
just.
in her lies, so she don't
Like
like
we
you
have to
now.
we pulling
But
out titties
Paulette,
out back there.
I told people if you want to get a lie started, you go over to the Highlander country because you put
Yeah.
anything in that lady's chat and she gonna run with it. She just
They
runs
was
with
saying that man
any
was pulling his
information.
thing out. We was showing our titties and other parts of our bodies. And I say there is no nudity in that man Discord. Cause I wouldn't be in there for no shit like that. And
Unbelievable.
I got on her panel and told her that is
Yes, he
not the
did,
truth.
man.
And I stopped that lie a long time ago. But she get a lot of shit going over there on her. If you believe her, it's crazy. Why would you say something like that? It's older women in
Well, I
this
guess she's supposed
Discord.
to. I guess everybody's supposed to believe her because she's
We
so.
supposed to be freaks.
She has so much etiquette and
Yeah.
articulation with her words. You're supposed to, consume
Understand?
everything she says and believe it.
Yeah. But I would be in her chat. I ain't gonna lie. And if it was something being said wrong, I would hit the pound and tell her.
No, but this is what I'm saying about her and other people, right? And I was telling Tony this the other day. It's not the fact that I have a problem with people doing commentary. It's you dangerous motherfuckers who do commentary and don't get the shit right, and you'll just take anything that's said and go with it. You
And
won't
keep
even come
going.
and be like, well, allegedly they saying that this person is to put people out there as
Yeah.
PDS, right? And predators, right? To
Yeah.
say, um,
Bad words.
Okay, I'm
predator
sorry.
like behavior, and they have this. Don't you think that's predator like behavior? Well, I do. Asking them questions like that. What the fuck?
Hey, the
Hell, I know.
Honorable 85. Candace, good morning, Pumpkin.
She
Yeah,
is six
Candace,
eight.
they out here saying all kinds of bullshit, honey.
Yep.
You got to go back and listen to the bullshit that was said. Is Raisin in here? Good morning, Raisin, baby.
Yeah, she
Good morning, all
actually
my beautiful
she's over there saying a
moderators.
lot of bad stuff against people. I've
Salute
seen
to
her
all
do
my
it for years.
members. I see these memberships in the chat. Good morning, members. Y'all, Monday we're giving away $25 to one deserving moderator and another $25 to a member in our raffle, baby. It pays. Our membership has its rewards over here at Paradise Island. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
baby. I saw the back chat. Okay. Mm-hmm. We do stuff over here other than talking and running our mouth and
Yeah.
lying and smoking weed. And honey, when she was over there at
One of the
Goosey's,
people that do good content.
She hadn't even cleared her throat yesterday when she went over to Goosey's live yesterday, bitch. You shouldn't have drugged me out my corner because I was over in my corner minding my business. You want to I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back. I had a call. You wanted to pull me out of my corner and mind my business. You asked yourself why you still had phlegm in your throat when you was over there live on Goosey's. Okay, you hadn't even wiped the crust out of your eyes, and you was over there sitting on his panel,
Mm,
sounding like an entire goofball. You woke up early in the morning to put a jacket on Lemon's back. You are the weirdest of bitches.
hmm
You are the
Started doing.
goofiest of whores. Yeah, it is what she does. She has a history of doing this. And I'm not talking about anything from before me and Sincere associated. I'm talking about actively what I've seen her do since I've known her. And
Continuously.
yeah, she's over there calling me a flip flop. What did I flip flop on? The fact that I gave my opinion? As long as I
Straight.
associate with Lemon, with Shakim, with Paulette, Tony, anybody, my friends know. Ask Benz. Ask Benz. If Benz does something, then I actively will message my friend and be like,
But
what the fuck you
Brenda,
got going on?
you remember? Didn't you used to mod for her?
Oh, sorry, Tony. No, I never was a mod over there. Mm-mm.
But you was
But
over there. You was hanging out over there. And
remember
they
we
had
had
all
that
them
little
people
two.
up there trying to get you to hit her panel.
I remember, and she let them. Remember
And
when
I
she
was
let
like,
them?
what the fuck is going on? And
Remember?
it was ugly. I've seen her do ugly things.
Yeah.
Okay? Set it up.
Hmm.
Set you up for the kill.
Sure
You be
did.
on the kill floor and don't even know it.
Hmm.
I've seen her do shit like that.
Well, here we are this morning, and I didn't even realize that she went on. That part that I played was actually part of a longer part of her life. She really took time out to address me. Let me be honest, Paula. I can't blame that woman for wanting to address me. Okay, I left from over there. She hasn't handled it well since. She's been on a rampage. Paula, do you remember at the top of the year she was putting me, Lady La, and Tony in all type of sex coats and all kinds of shit? Do you
Yes,
remember her doing
yes.
that? This woman has
Hmm.
some kind of mental attachment issue. She has some detachment issues when it comes to me. She said that I was offered up as a sexual sacrifice to a one buddy league. Girl, I don't know why you are still somewhere, still worrying about Brenda.
Just
Now, honey, she found a
crazy.
way.
Just nuts.
Lunatic. And you telling me that this lady don't operate a delusion? She is so mad with the black sector, y'all.
Yeah.
Good morning, Ree. She's so
She mad
damn
at
mad at the
everybody though. She
black
mad at everybody.
sector. Poor little Tink Tink. Girl, what are you so mad at the entire sector? The black
She mad
sector,
at
they probably
everybody.
don't even know. Do the subs in the black sector know that Sincere thinks that everybody has come alongside to just hate her, just dislike her? Baby, those people ain't thinking about you.
They ain't
They're
studying her.
not.
They going on about their business. They doing their own thing.
She's a
They don't
lunatic,
talk
like
about her.
absolutely loony. Now she will be live today to discuss me, Paulette. We all know this, okay? She is not new. She does nothing interesting or different. She's gonna go live and she's gonna mind my business, okay? She's absolutely. This bitch acts like She came out to tell me that I can't jump on a porch. When Paulette, I was made note that the early part of this year that Sincere was trying to get a whole coup on me. That this
I already
weird
know.
bitch was trying to get a team to go
I
live
already
on
know.
me because her weird ass can't stand in the paint. You will also have a
She
panel
can't
of
stand
people.
in it.
She can't. She
She's
can't.
gonna be a victim. That's the
I,
I
she's
watch
always
people
a
do it on
victim.
here all the time. They start with you, but then when you strike their ass back, then they want to whine it like, oh, crying. I don't know why they attacking me. I don't, bitch. You attack me first, and
Right.
I'm gonna attack you back. I
She
don't care
said,
who you
Brenda,
are.
she said, Brenda, bitch, don't play with me. Bitch, I've been playing with you since the top of the year, you scary ass, stupid ass
Yeah,
whore. What do you mean?
and
You're
I ain't.
using my lines. You said I'm not about to jump off of what porch? What
Yeah, you
porch would I
tell you
need to
in the
jump
street.
off to deal with you? Sincere said,
Get
yeah,
off the
you
porch,
needed a
Erica.
team. You needed a team of people
Yeah,
to come and talk about shit about me that has
yeah. I
nothing
don't
to
need
do
no
with
team.
you.
It's me.
Baby, what are you talking about, Sincere?
When
Now,
I'm going against somebody, I do it loud. I want everybody. It's not gonna be silence. It ain't gonna be no behind the stage. This shit gonna get settled right here, where
she tickles
everybody
me.
can hear me and you.
She tickles me. And if y'all know, I want y'all to pay attention. 75% of the information that Sincere says when she talks about me is in a sexual manner. She's
Mm,
everywhere. Her nose is everywhere that has something to do with anybody's sexual proclivities. Honey,
mm.
most of the stuff that she talked about was about something sexual with me. Sincere. Now, honey, I get it. I got
Yeah.
that vibe to me. Baby, you want to lick Brenda's coochie? Do you want to lick my coochie, girl? Because why are you always talking about something sexual in nature when it comes to me? Remember at the top of the year, you couldn't get your mind and mouth off of anything that has to do with me and something sexual, huh? See? You missed that vibe? You missed that vibe from over here? Because you know we get a little sexy. We get a little sexy over here on Paradise Island, honey. We
Yeah.
talk about everything and all things, honey. You know what I mean? She probably misses that vibe, honey. But I wish that you would go somewhere and find you a man to bust it wide open, honey. Somebody's
Oh,
pants
you
you can
want
ride
her to
on.
prefer?
Because,
I don't know
baby,
if it's because she
baby,
might like women. I don't know if she like men or women. But I hope you boo up somewhere, girl. You need to be
ew.
booed up
Yeah.
for a
Over
day or
here.
two.
Like, why, why so much Brenda? Why, hunty? Why so much? Hmm? What are you worrying about what I'm doing? Why do you care about my person being in court? It could have been anybody else's person and you wouldn't have cared.
Yeah.
But you care about the fact that it's my person. What kind of information did I put out on Lemon other than what she saw? Nothing. Blew up. If you
I
need
was
me,
so
I don't
happy.
know. If she
I
acts
was
like how
happy.
she acts like this in real life, it's a wonder why she's probably over there lonely and alone. Okay?
Like I said, watch come she didn't go. She in
Because
California.
she's a scary ass hoe. That's why she wasn't going over there.
And and like I said about Snoop, Snoop took pictures all up in when she went to court, being nosy.
You
Snoop
know,
had
you know what? I would give them something for 2026. If you put as much obsession into yourself as you do with me, your life will change. I promise. Because sincere, I guarantee you, we don't do commentary. Who's here from Paradise Island in the chat? We don't do commentary on sincere. And one reason for that is because, bitch, you're boring. You don't have anything going on. Yeah, you're boring, bitch. Okay. Number two, I don't care about you. And we don't talk about people who we don't like over here on Paradise Island. And there's a cornucopia of you women and men who I don't really deal with. We don't talk about you over here, girl. But one thing I can hear, honey, we've heard.
nobody talk
And
about her.
wait. Since she questions, remember she questioned me being friends. Wasn't don't I associate with Shakim? If you were a good friend or an associate to Shakim, riddle me this, sincere. Why directly minutes after his Halloween competition did you go live to talk terribly about all of his judges? Because
Mm.
that did get back to me. That got back to me. Okay. And shout out to Kendra because, baby, I don't even know stuff happens until Kendra tells me. Okay. Kendra told me that literally directly after his Halloween, which was Shakim's first Halloween competition. And I definitely worked with Shakim because I wanted his competition to be a success. You understand me? So I gave him little tips and tricks because y'all know that I've done contests before about like Shakim, where's this at? So I checked in with him and he asked for my help, right? He wanted me to help him, right? What did you do to help Shakim? Sincere, what did you do to help Shakim with his Halloween contest outside of dragging it? How
Well,
were
I,
you effective in helping this man's contest soar? But one thing you did do, if you care so much about that man, why would you put it and sully his competition the way that you did? And
mm,
you over here questioning what Brenda is doing in my association. I'm real and I'm upfront about anything that I feel about or have to say about Shakim. But I actually want Shakim to grow. How have you helped his platform? In what way, other than sitting your ass on his panel talking about other people, what financially have you sold into his platform to make it better? Were you able to send him any tips or anything on helping his contest? No, because you don't know how. You're welcome. Mind your fucking business when it comes to Brenda. I tell you bitches every time that you're gonna mess up when you think that you know what I got going on because you have no idea. How have you helped him? How have you
no,
helped him?
well,
Goofy. You'll be dragging him in a few weeks. Trust me.
yeah,
You will. You will. Done
she
nothing.
sure will.
But over here worrying about what the fuck I do when I literally want to see him soar. I told Shaquem months ago that I wanted to see him take his content in a different direction because the overall, like, kind of like the foundation that he's built is good, but I didn't want him to hone on any one particular thing. I don't like when the mommy sector content creators do it, and I don't like when we do it. When you focus on one person, it hurts them because once you can no longer focus on that person, then you have to rebuild. And I did not want that for him. So you don't want to, you want your irons in many fires. You understand me? Just like you want with your money. You don't want to put all your monies in one holding place because if something happens with that one holding place, then all of your money is gone. You put your irons in multiple places. And that's what I told him months ago. She can't offer that advice because she's a one lane having hoe. Okay? Yeah. You're
No, she
welcome.
she
Yeah.
gets zoned in on something. That's strictly
Good
what she
morning,
does
Din Diva.
when she gets zoned in. Well, I ain't studying Saida.
Right, soul fight. Good morning, Din Diva, baby. I never even listened to a regular ass critique. I didn't listen to the critique either. But honey, one thing, when I see Kendra gonna get me caught up about who was saying what to who and about who. And I
Mm,
said she did what? I was actually surprised to hear. Good morning, Ladon. Good morning, honey. That she spoke about his competition in the way that she did. Because ain't you Kim's people? Why would you tear down or talk about the people, his judges, who graciously yielded their time to do his competition, and you're supposed to rock with him? You know why you did that? Because you are a weird, jealous ass, miserable asshole. And I never even came live to talk about this, Paulette. I knew that she did that, but I never addressed it. But if you
I
fuck with
just want to
Shakim,
talk about him.
right, right.
Uh,
But if you fuck
that's
with
different.
Shakim, why would you not say, "Hey, Shakim, good job on your first run. Next year, I hope it gets better." You did that because once again, you don't like me, Tony, or Lady La, or Buddy Lee, right? So
Yeah,
you will bite off your nose to spite your face. You are like something has to be wrong with people who attack life the way that you do. You will ruin the whole ship just because of one hole in the bit in the boat. Like
right.
you are a weird bitch. But I didn't go live to talk about that until now. You know why? You know why? Because bitch, I don't care about you.
You got better
It's
things
none
to
of this
do.
shit. But I had time today.
Yeah.
Okay. In
Well,
in the
you
middle of in the middle of everything I have going on. Good morning. Good morning, Nisa. Nisa,
got a
I did
few
bring
kids
you up
to
this
talk
morning.
about.
Yeah, I did bring you up. because I'm really sick of this weird bitch. Good morning. Let me see what Doug said.
But I,
I
honey,
just
I won't be dotting her door anymore. It ain't that serious. I'm out of there. You know, it ain't
no.
that serious
I
for
I
me.
was I had to bring up sincere Nisa, and I don't you I'm not bringing you ladies up so that you ladies get entangled in this again. But I had to bring up the fact that this woman consistently has a problem with putting jackets on people's backs
Right.
because she just recently put a jacket on Lemon's back yesterday, regarding that little tussle that he had between him and Shaquem. Okay, there was nothing predatory about that, but I brought up the fact of what happened with you and Lady La to show that she has a history of putting jackets on people's backs
Mm-hmm.
with no credence, with no detail, with nothing. She just does this weird sick shit, and I don't like it. Okay? So you can't tell me, bitch, I jump off of the porch and into the middle of the motherfucking 4-lane highway. I don't know why you're challenging me to jump off of a porch, bitch, as if we got real smoke. But if you want to bring real smoke, we can. I just don't have the energy to go back and forth with Sincere Saida because I believe that this lady is a mental fucking basket case. I don't believe that she's wrapped too tight. I don't. Hold on, y'all. I just lost my chat for a second.
I know she
I'm in.
make up shit in her head, and she believe it too. You
Right.
know, I believe she really believe this shit.
Look, here we go. Here we go. Because Nisa, that's absolutely right. And I said to today, all because of the dragon she got. She is still mad in December of 2025, all
Mm.
because of the way that Lady La dragged her. Because why the
And
fuck is
Lady
this
Lot
bitch still
dragged
mad
her
at me?
ass.
Why you so mad at me? Sincere, what the fuck would your problem be with me? I did nothing wrong to this lady instead of detaching from her. And when I detached from Sincere, what did she do? She started running around fucking YouTube, putting me in sexual situations with men.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she did. That was my thank you for leaving her alone quietly and amicably. So y'all let that bitch have y'all over here thinking that sugar is really salt. Yeah, okay. Okay. She is a predatory individual. She's constantly running around putting jackets on people. And I'm sick of it. I'm really sick of her.
And I don't like that when they put jackets on people. Cause that's not good. You know,
Yeah.
that's unnecessary.
Oh, you can't. When people say, well, just go your separate ways, you can't do that on this app. I'm telling y'all. Going
Uh-uh.
your separate ways on this app don't ever work because there's always going to be that one miserable man or woman who's mad about the fact that you were able to move on peacefully, and they
Right.
are going to continue to try to still stroke that iron until the fire is hot to get you back in there. Like, Cynthia, you wanted my energy. I hope that you listen to this live, right, and get one off. I really hope you do, to the
She
sound
don't
of my
listen
voice.
to it,
Yeah, because
but she
something
don't act
like
like she didn't.
I, I can't, like, in my mind, I can't get what's still your problem with me. Why do you still watch me? She was over there lying about my high heel competition. I heard about that too. Girl, you always got something to say. I had an amazing, successful, fun, hype, high heel competition. Here come
Mm.
this one, bitch. Here come this one, bitch, with something to say. Here she
I've
comes.
been announcing your contest. I announced all these contests though.
I know. I appreciate you so much,
Free and
Foray.
our folk. Even if I don't care for you that much, I'll announce your damn
I
contest.
do. I put out everybody's competition, honey. I
Oh,
put it all out, honey. I don't know when Lady Nika's ugly sweater competition, because the date's been moved a few times. That's coming up,
yeah.
baby. But listen, y'all just, I think Buddy's
I
playing
hope
that
she
there.
have it.
Hey, Musty Lee. Okay, the black sector. Will she be over there? Sincere. Will you be able to put your delusions aside to go to Lady Nika's ugly sweater contest because Buddy Lee will be playing on it? Or will your soul burn with fire from within? Because
But when is it?
anybody in the black sector triggers you.
Is
Stupid.
Nika still in here?
Huh?
Is Nika in here?
No, she's not. I no, she's not here. I don't know when
I,
it is, honestly,
I
y'all.
want to know when our contest is. Because
Cause
I
she
had it down
changes
for
it
the
like
19th.
she changed it. Yeah, she's a fan. Tony said she'll be there. She loves his music. To think a whole sector doesn't like you. The black sector's
Yeah,
not even thinking about you, goofy goober.
they still know.
Girl.
They've been there,
Yeah.
done that.
Y'all need to find out whether or not y'all medical like coverage has like mental health services and get in there. Get in there and talk to a therapist. And stop making
We
everybody
ain't gonna go.
like yeah, I'm not your enemy, sugar lump. I promise you I'm not your problem, honey. I don't be thinking about you. But yesterday you did make a fool of yourself over at Goosey. Goosey will let you sit right up there and make a fool of yourself,
Yeah.
and you did. But honey, you were a fool, and you were backpedaling, and you were pussy popping, and it wasn't giving.
And
It
Goosey will
wasn't
coach
giving.
you into making a fool out of yourself. You
That's
know,
exactly what he'll
he'll
do.
coach you into making a ass at yourself. Goosey good at this.
Of course, she's gonna do that, and then she's gonna talk about you after she says she don't have a problem with you.
What is his channel? Goosey channel.
If one of my moderators, do y'all know it? I just actually subbed the other day. I thought I was there. Yes, a goofy goober.
Well, see, I
Oh my
I
goodness.
was up his other channel, but I don't know if he got the same channel
Yeah, he actually
because I
has a
did
live.
subscribe to him. He just left, and he was doing
Yeah.
good on his commentary.
I love it. I love the way that he's kind of, he's going to get in there. And that's one thing I like about Goofy. Like, he's going to give his honest opinion. But I feel like a lot of us run around here so much and we're not honest with the people that we're around. And I
Right,
want you to
right.
know, like, just because I disagree with you, don't mean I dislike you. Like,
They
we're all
don't
going to have
mean
our
that we
opinions.
shouldn't have a problem.
I, one thing that I love, and I tell my people in my chat, honey, because when I did that thing about Sko, Paula, do you remember when I came live to talk about what happened with Sko? They
Yeah,
ate me up in this chat. And guess what? They are
right.
allowed to do that. There goes Goosey's link for anybody who's interested in going
Okay.
over there and seeing that fatality that happened
I
on his
need to catch
platform
up.
yesterday. Um, I implore, I don't want yes people over here on Paradise Island. Do you understand me? If your opinion differs with mine, that is okay. You don't have to agree with me, and we don't even have to
Yeah,
argue about it. Y'all can hit this panel and be like, Brenda, I don't agree with that shit. That's fucked up. And it doesn't even have
yeah.
to be something that has to do with me. If somebody came up here right now, you said skip my part. Sassy, she was being very condescending with you yesterday, but also that's not my business. But I'm gonna leave
That's
that
what she
alone.
wants from me.
She was being very condescending with Sassy. So,
Uh-uh.
but yeah,
No,
it is what it is. But baby, I just there's some of
wait
y'all
a minute.
who I could never have anything to do with, and I'll be absolutely fine. That's why I have to block you. I have to block you bitches in chat to get y'all to stop engaging with me. Stop talking to me. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with y'all. Okay, go in. I'm sure there'll be another coochie sighting. There'll be somebody else in some kind of sexual situation, and then y'all can get your rocks off because
And
y'all you
she
love
was
it.
saying that Lemon had his hand in Shaquille pants.
And his pants. No, she said Lemon reached in and adjusted his penis. That never happened,
So he could
Paulette.
get right. Oh my Lord Jesus.
Paulette, that never happened.
I
Would you
would
please stop that? Like why? Like that's what I was saying like yesterday. Like, would you please stop this? Stop this at once. Like, there's something, Sugar Plum, something wrong with these people, baby. Something wrong with them. So Goosey replayed the live
yeah,
because now all of a sudden she don't want him to play it. He replayed it and it never was. But before she replayed it, right? He replayed it. She was doubling down. Matthew, good
yeah.
morning. Good morning, Matthew. And then when
That's
he
how
played
they
it, she was
do.
like, "Oh, well, maybe, okay, well, okay, yeah, I take
Yeah.
it back." No, but why was you so strong and loud about
Ooh,
it?
I
Why was
got to
you so
watch
strong and
that.
loud? Yeah, why were you strong and loud about saying that?
Like I
You need
know.
to be very careful when you're putting such jackets on
You're a
people,
liar.
ma'am.
You're just a liar.
Yeah, you say some very, and I think I said in the chat, some very inflammatory
Yeah.
things when it comes to people. Like, where did you get that shit from?
And she was backpedaling and pussy popping when Goosey got ready to play it on.
Yeah. Oh
Girl,
Lord, like oh Lord. No, you were the one talking about this. You said you
yeah,
watched it over and over. Didn't you say you watched it over and over? Why did you
yeah.
watch that Why was you watching that wrestling thing over and over, girl? Are you cool?
Honey, I just seen this, whatever they were doing wrestling, and I went on moving.
Yeah.
When it was
Who
live. I
who
ain't
wants
got
to
to watch
watch?
it 10
Who
times.
wants to watch? Who wants to watch that over and over again, Paulette?
Yeah, I ain't
Who?
got to watch that.
Why? Why are we
It's
watching
too
that
much
over and
other
over
stuff
again?
over here for me to watch.
You like watching men wrestle, Cynthia? Know what is going on with y'all. Stop worrying about me. And you worried about all that bullshit you got going over there in Highlander country, okay?
Yeah,
With your band of merry misfits. That's what you worry about. You worry about the land of the unfit toys over there and all those weird ass niggas and those predatory behaviors that you have sitting on your platform, but you want to call out predatory behavior?
yeah,
You sit with men who have very predatory behavior. You sit
yes.
with them. I don't get it. It doesn't give. It doesn't
It
give.
don't make
I don't.
sense.
It don't make sense, girl. It's looking. Oh
It,
Jesus.
it don't make sense, child.
Good luck to her.
And what you been
Yep.
doing other than that in preparing for your
Prepare,
heal
baby. When I tell
contest
you,
you been going on?
I am in the thick of it. So tomorrow. Let me get my girl Ladon up here. Hi. Good morning, baby cakes. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
I am, before you go, Ladon, I am going to be in Ronnie IQ's Reef competition tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll be there. I'll be
You're going to
there.
be there? Yay. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I'll be
that's what I'm doing.
there.
All while I'm still getting ready, because y'all, there's still so much background stuff, like back stuff that I still have to get ready for the high heel competition.
Uh,
So, and plus I'm working a job. I work. So,
Right. Good morning, Miss Paulette.
good
good
morning.
morning. Talk to us, Ladon, baby. What you got going on?
Well, I had to step away and check on my daughter. She been sick, so she
Aww.
so I did hear the part about Sincere Saida.
Hmm.
I don't know if y'all still talking about that or if y'all moved on. Good morning to the chat. Good morning, everyone.
We are still talking
Yeah,
about it.
So like, okay, so the one thing, cause y'all know I have
Good morning,
been.
Sheila.
Hey, Miss Sheila,
Good
I have been
morning.
trolling
Good morning,
and
baby.
being messy in the chats, but y'all know
Hmm.
I have not been getting in any of this nonsense because when you know better, you do better, baby.
Hmm.
And but I have been dropping a few hints and things and just correcting some things because that's what I do. Even though those bitches cuss me out, I don't give a fuck. But the one thing, and I like with me and Sincere Saeed, I've never had any issues with her. She was one of the first panels I hit. It was a few. I hit them, kept it moving. But when she was saying that thing in regards to the wrestling situation,
Hmm.
I'm like, no, ma'am. Like that didn't happen. And it seems like right now, and it's not just her, but it's just a lot of insinuations on people doing inappropriate actions or saying inappropriate things. And I'm like, why are we doing this? Okay, we beefing, we doing all that, right? But why the fuck are we doing this to our young black men?
Right. Why? Yeah,
yeah. I
ask
Why?
her,
wouldn't.
Ladon, ask her that. You should ask her that.
I ain't doing it.
You should absolutely ask her why she's
No,
putting
Miss Paula.
jackets.
What I'm saying, Miss Paulette, is because I know you be in the military sector, and I only go
Yeah,
over to visit certain people, and anybody that knows, like I tell people,
Hey
if I don't,
Pisces, good morning.
hey, there go my husband. If I don't drop
Oh my
down and they
God.
say hi or heart or something, I don't know what's going on. If I'm watching you, I'm gonna say hello. I don't give a fuck if you dragging
yeah.
me. But and I know that you talk about other things and some of the things that can be proven, but it seemed like recently that trend is just becoming outrageous, and they're not
It is.
Outrageous.
It is. I agree.
Yeah.
blatantly they're not blatant with it. It's just insinuating or saying something is a certain way when it's not. And I'm not going against anyone. Y'all know when I come, I respect the black man, okay? And if you've ever been in my world, my garden, you know I don't really get off into bashing a black man. Calling a man that presents as gay, that's not bashing him. That's public opinion. But that's not going to do anything that's going to damage his character.
Good morning, Smooth Carter.
I
Yeah.
don't
Right.
give a fuck if I don't like you, which and I really don't have people I don't like. I hate your guts. I'm just not going to say or insinuate things that can hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get we all drag and say shit, but like even with that situation, I was like, Saida, no, sis. And I said, I fuck with you, but no. You know,
It's not her first time doing something like that, which is what I brought up today,
oh wow.
Ladon, is that she put a predatory jacket on Lady La and Nisa. She said that they are set up queens and that they would set a woman up to be great. Do you understand me?
Mm.
Get the I see, you know I left for like over a year. So it's like
Thi-
I have a
yeah.
huge gap of information that I just
This
don't.
happened at the top of this year, but my question
Yeah,
is, she gives that with no detail. Like, what is the basis of you saying something as inflammatory? You put that huge jacket on those women's back, and she did it right because her feelings were hurt. So can you imagine? You know how dangerous of an individual person like that is to put a jacket like that on
right,
somebody's back because
right.
you're upset. And then good morning, baby. Good morning. Because she's upset like
Mm.
she does. And so
Here,
when she did, that's why I was pissed off yesterday, Ladon, when she did the same thing to Lemon, because here
right,
you
and
are
we know
again.
you ain't fucking with him, and y'all know I'm just over there on my troll mission. But we know you don't fuck with him, and it was people that don't fuck with him that was still like, hey, that ain't quite what that was. But here's my thing, especially when you're talking about Lady La, who we've seen and watched. Y'all know her way longer than I have, and I've been around for a minute. We've seen her how she roll, what she do, what she is gonna do, what she ain't gonna do. She's talked about many things and said a lot of things. She's been upfront with us. So saying that about her is crazy work because we know what she gonna do. We know what she capable of. You know what I'm saying? She ain't just been high and it just come out and just do shit here and there. You know, like Lady La was a force to be reckoned with in her day.
Well,
Why the fuck would
it's just a history of dangerous statements from this lady's mouth, right?
wow.
She's just constantly saying weird shit, right, with no thought to it. Like put more
Mm,
thought in before you say, such things. Or like Lady La, they were over there offering me up as a sexual sacrifice to Buddy Lee in the beef sector. I mean, in the black sector. Something's wrong with her. I'm
see,
telling you, something's wrong with that lady.
yeah, see, I wasn't privy to any of that, and if that shit is crazy word, I would
Yeah.
never do that. Like, I mean, and you know that shit bothers me because with so many people that's been put in fucked up situations, and when y'all doing this, y'all don't know how that affect people. You don't know that shit make people gravitate away from you. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes people look at you crazy. Like, and jealousy is true. I see Tana. It's jealousy, but you can do some say some shit about a motherfucker, drag a motherfucker without using that type of insinuations or topics. You know what I'm saying? Man, there's a lot of shit that's happening recently that just got me like, man, I'm about
Yeah.
to this
It's,
shit
it's,
up.
it's, it's too much. So when I got up, because I don't know if you heard the beginning of my live, this woman is calling me out. Like calling me, telling me I'm not getting ready to jump off the porch and I'm not getting ready to do. What are you calling me out for? Like what? I don't understand once again what her issue or problem is with me. She can actively go to hell. Okay,
You
okay,
don't
okay,
even
Paulette.
say nothing about
Good
people.
good morning, Madam Mother Mess. Good morning,
Good
honey.
morning, madam.
I don't bother her after what she did this year because the reason for me and her fallout is because she tried to put me in the middle of this situation with her and Lady La, and I don't want to be with it. Your tree is beautiful. Congratulations. Thank you. That's what I'm over here doing. While these weed heads are running around worrying about me, I'm in tree trimming competitions, living my real life and decorating my house. And you're over here calling me out because you mad that that my friend decided to go down to the courthouse. Yeah, a grown woman decided to go down to the courthouse. What are you going to do about it, Sincere?
You know what? I get it now. Okay, now that you just reiterated that, man, listen.
Bitch, mind your business. Thank you,
Yeah,
Sheila.
yeah. I don't think they was expecting that, and the fact that you brought that out, it got people in an uproar. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand why. Like we all got people in certain places. That's just like if some shit jump off in Cleveland. I know a lot of content creators in Cleveland. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how shit go. That makes sense, Brenda. That makes sense.
Yeah, and I'm messaging my source right now because my source is saying that she's trying to smoke my source out. She's never coming out, bitch.
Hold
I
on,
said
but
what
what?
I
Oh,
said.
and this is messy, and I might get cussed off for this, but it's the end of the year. Bitch, cuss me out. I'm about to go out of town. I probably won't hear it. Cat, do you think that they are also saying this because they're trying to say that you want up little bro?
How did I one up him and I didn't even know until the night before she was going. I'm not telling another grown
Hold on.
individual. Go ahead,
Right,
baby.
right. Hold on.
Go ahead, go ahead.
But that's why I'm asking. Even though that wasn't your attention, your intention, not attention, intentions, do you think that might be also why you were brought up, though?
How can I one up a man who was never going to the courthouse?
Because people believe that prior to, and I respect his decisions. Don't get me wrong, I've been quiet. I'm not gonna put myself in harm's way either. And I've said it before. I'm glad nothing came of that. I'm glad both of them is safe. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad of that. Let me say that. You
Right.
know, but just just put that in your pocket.
Because my thing is as this, as a spectator, which is what my source was going there to be, right? She was just
Mm-hmm.
spectating. She made it very clear to me, like, no, no, like I didn't take any pictures, like I don't want to like compromise that man. You know what I mean? She just didn't want to
Mm-hmm.
do that. Like she doesn't dislike Lemon. Do you understand? So she just was going to be there as a spectator, just to see what was going on and to confirm he was there. And then she saw him. Right? We're on the phone. She's kind of telling me what she sees and what's going on. I always intended that Shakim was going. Because I asked her, I was like, oh, do you see Shakim? She was like, no. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I was actually confused because I knew he was going based on what he said. Do you understand me,
Right,
LaDon?
right.
Nothing in
That's
me
all we
thought
got.
that,
That's all we
nothing
had.
in me, nothing in me thought that Shakim wasn't going to show up. I just knew he was going. Yeah, I am cool with him. Even when he unmodded me when that little foot that was just stupid to me. You understand, Ladon? Like I didn't
Mm-hmm.
care. I just didn't like the way he did it. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with Lemon, you know, which is why I didn't kind of like the fact that they were lying about him not going. Like he did. Like he's not an idiot. He's gonna go to court because they'll put a bench warrant out for him. Do you understand? Like he's not
Mm-hmm.
crazy. So of course, soul fight, baby. I answer questions over here. I have no problem, and I also don't have a problem with different opinions. People
Right.
can disagree with me, okay? That's what we do over here on Paradise Island, honey. But yeah, I have no problem. And if for some reason I find out later that Lemon has a problem with me, also, oh well. Like what I'm supposed to,
But
what I'm
again,
supposed to do?
and even in my situation, because people came down on me. They man, even his certain subscribers be tearing my ass up when I be in that chat cutting a fucking fool. Because that's all I be doing.
Hmm.
We are in sectors, right, where people disagree. They get in their feelings. They fall out. They cuss each other out. And as long as it don't go below the belt, as long as it don't get malicious, as long as you know what I'm saying, it's no doxing or nothing like that. They may sit
Hmm.
back and be like, "It wasn't that serious. Let me move on." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You
To me,
know,
it wasn't a big deal. I didn't like the way he handled it, but also there were reasons. There's things I don't want to talk about, but we just, like I thought I was gonna be able to do with this crazy lady. I thought, we just go our separate ways. He felt the
right?
way. Okay. I mean, Lemon can handle it differently, but I don't have any ill will against Lemon. For what? Because he unmodded me? Who cares? Who cares? Okay? I don't care.
Right. But some people like to hold on to things as well, and that's why, like I said, even though people have been asking me questions and want me to go and talk about this, and I mean, people have literally been like, "Hey, why you ain't? Well, where you go and what you think?" And I'm like, "Man, I ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit." Listen, y'all have fun with it. If I said I like you and I support you, you'll see me. It, period, point blank. I'm not. I don't have anything to say about this shit because it's a lot of it is not new. It's just new people doing it.
Correct. Correct.
None of this shit is affecting me. Because like I
Hmm.
said before, and I said it in Divas chat, and I'm gonna say it here. My biggest supporters were from the Umar Johnson sector and the black sector. If we talking about cash apps. So why the
Oh, damn.
fuck
Okay.
and a Mo3 here and there? So why the fuck? Thank you, Tanas. Because it's still I've been unmodded and I still drop down. I still support, I still comment, and I don't say nothing about it because it's not that important. It's their channel. They can do what the hell they want to do with their mod sticks. The
Am I
fuck?
missing? I just want to make sure. Did I say good morning to everybody? If I did, and if you come in my chat and I missed you, good morning, babies. Good morning. Excuse me. Thank
No, you
y'all.
did. You know,
Why are you up here?
ask me whatever you
Yeah.
want. You know I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't give a
Oh
damn.
no, I don't have anything. But will you give me a few minutes while I run this Mershu for the high heels competition?
Go ahead, run that
Let's
Mercer.
go ahead, honey. Before
Let me
we end, I want
mute.
to make sure me and LaDon will end off the live together. But honey, it's coming, baby. Baby,
It is.
where is it? Wait, who? Girl, do I even have it before I'm talking about I'm getting ready to run it? Oh, child, I don't even think I have it downloaded. This is a mess. Hold on. I might have spoke to. I think I had a problem I might have to play it. God darn it. I think I had a problem adding it back. I don't think I can. Okay, well,
You ain't got it?
hold on. Let me see. I had to re-add it because I wanted to upload it differently, and I don't know if it's gonna let me add it.
Damn,
Damn it,
you
I
went
forgot
live
I did.
early. You been live for a minute, huh? Girl, I was sleeping.
I went live at 8. Oh yeah, I have been live for a minute. You're telling me to get out of here. Oh no, Hunty.
I guess I'll go talk to the lesbians because, like, today I'm kind of
You
not
know
interested.
what? Why are you like what's wrong with
Why?
this girl, y'all? Why
Why
does
am I
this
like this? Because this is who I am. The hate it or love it.
No, okay, I have to do it another time. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to get the commercial ready. Yeah, for this high heel challenge. Pull leg, time to roll up. Yeah,
And
I
I
will be
am
uploaded.
definitely
I have to
going to
do
still
it.
be in that. Just to let y'all know, I be
Good because
quiet.
your name is down, Ladon.
I am
So I
definitely putting some
will.
shoes on and getting my white toenails together, y'all.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Tony. So listen, I will in January come and be more specific about the rules and everything. I just don't like to over inundate people with the particulars of the competition before January because we have about a month to go. Baby, what's today's date? Yeah, next week will be officially a month out, and I'll be slow rolling the promotion. Um, hey, from a lesbian. Look at that girl. Look at these fools in here. Good morning, baby. Good
Love my
morning.
lesbians. Come see me, girl.
So, so y'all know I just saw that Aunt T posted we are having the end of the year purge on December 26th, baby. So we got that coming as a day after
Out here.
Christmas in the evening. I was just notified of that because I didn't even know, what day it was happening. But we always had an end of the year purge, and this one will be a 48-hour purge, y'all. I'll be sharing it out on my community wall if anybody's interested of knowing when part one is happening and where it's at. But I'm sure that he will be probably talking more promotion about it throughout the next week.
Shout out
Okay? So y'all
to
get ready.
T.
Y'all go over there and yell. Some of you scary assholes, go hit the piano and yell about it, okay? Anyway. But yes, if you have any final thoughts, LaDon, because
All I would say
oh
is,
child.
listen, let them rock out. You know what I'm saying? You answered, you address. Y'all voices is bigger than mine. And plus, y'all know somebody got a yoke over me. So I can't all I'm gonna say is, I love you, girl. I wish I would have got
Love
I'm a
you
red
back.
dog for that. But listen, let these folks rock out. They putting all these jackets out, they insinuating shit, they talking
Mm,
shit. This shit is crazy. Now I do have a few questions, so I'm gonna go ahead and strike up after you. Y'all ain't gotta come if y'all don't
okay.
want to. But if you want to answer these questions, because like I said, I was gone.
You
Just
got questions for me?
no, I got questions for everybody. Whoever
Oh,
gonna
okay. Go
answer.
strike it up, baby. Go strike it
And
up. And
thank you for letting me come up, and thank you for letting me work my
LaDon,
little.
you're always welcome over here, baby. Y'all stay tuned, and if y'all can, I would love it if y'all can meet me over at Ronnie IQ. I'm doing a reef. I don't know what I'm doing,
What
LaDon.
when is it today or when is it
It's
tomorrow?
tomorrow. It's tomorrow at
Okay,
6 p.m. over at Ronnie IQ. This will be my second time throwing my hat in the ring for her contest, baby, and y'all just pray for me.
Well,
Oh,
did you share it
look,
out? Because I'll share it out too. Because like, although people don't understand, I do have subbies from other places. A lot
yes.
of lesbians. Hey, my lesbians. So like,
For
yeah,
those of you who didn't know, LaDonna's a lesbian.
I
In
am.
case
My
you
name
didn't
is
know.
Ladon, and I am a lesbian.
Okay,
Um,
yes, she is that.
I love you, girl. Though you know that. You
Love
know
you
that's
back. Love
that.
you back, baby. And I appreciate
Um,
you hitting the panel.
all right, I'm
You
gonna
know you're
drop down
always welcome.
and finish.
Yeah,
But
thank you.
fuck them. That's
That
my end
thank
statement.
you.
Fuck them.
Thank you.
Fuck
That's
them.
that part.
Hi,
Stop it,
sassy.
Sassy. Stop
Hey,
it, Sassy.
sassy.
Whew. Well, you didn't know that, love us. Thank you for telling us. Yeah, nobody knew. Nobody. I think everybody's so surprised when they hear LaDon is a lesbian because who would ever know? She never says it in chat. She's very. But anyway, yo, listen. I appreciate everybody who's stopping by today. I said what I said. I guess I jumped. She can't eat it better. Okay, Justin, stop being nasty. Also, just go ahead. Listen. I appreciate you hitting the panel. Baby, just to be in that community war rate, a fight for Brenda. Do you understand me? He don't be playing with y'all. So get off my Brenda. But listen, I guess I jumped off the porch, past the sidewalk, and into the middle of the oncoming traffic because a bitch said, Brenda, girl, sincere. You can't call me to jump off of a porch, a sidewalk, a park bench, off the limb of a tree, okay? While you're out here actively doing things in direct opposition to the people who you state that you work with. Is your boy really your boy? Is your people really your people? You're out here consistently throughout the better part of this year putting jackets on men and women. You can't send for or ask me to do a fuck ass thing, bitch. Until you get in contact with your dealer and ask him what level of Fenty he's putting in that motherfucking weed, bitch, because you're off your motherfucking rocker. And although I like to be kind to my elders, not you, bitch, I respect who respects me. And I get the fact that it takes a minute, a mile, a month, or sometimes a year to get off of that attraction that people have when they deal with the likes of Brenda. Yeah, like Boss Lady said, eat a dick, bitch. You can actively eat a dick because I'm not bothering you. Don't be mad at me because you went over there with phlegm in your throat, okay? Unbrushed teeth and white pasty mouth over there to sit on Goosey's panel and make a absolute and bona fide fucking fool of yourself. That has nothing to do with me. That's all based on the energy that you give in these sectors. So what I will denounce, what I will uh, prophesy that you'll do, you go live later on today for the better most part of your day, and you will belly flop and pussy pop on a handstand about me. This will be the best. Mark this day down in your diaries, ladies and gentlemen, if you have one. I just bought a new gold pen. It's really pretty. If you're over here on my IG, you know I'm preparing for 2026. You will have the best motherfucking day of your life. You want to know why? Because you'll be talking about me, you wench. You weed smoking, can't see the comments in your chat ass. Who gets so high that y'all can't see the comments in your chat? Don't ever smoke that again, baby. That's goofy. Anyway, you will go live and you will discuss me and you will open up a panel and there'll be other random bitch who I don't engage with either. They'll hit the panel and they'll talk about Brenda. You love my pen. Thank you, Jill. All of you will have a bonfire conversation about one Brenda with the shits. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do this for you whores. Hold on. Because you know what? It's Christmas time, bitch, and I'm giving out gifts. And while you do, and while you're over there giving out that commentary, I'm going to let my ass be on your mind. You're welcome, you slores, you sluts, you weird ass bitches. Good morning, Lord ADS. Because I'm feeling extra uber petty. Because you can't make me to believe that you bitches don't get wet that your mouth don't salivate to the very thought of me because you bitches can't leave me alone. And every time I get one of you weird raggedy bitches on my tail and I can't shake you, I say, oh, oh, it's got to be this. It's got to be. Or this. Which one? Choose one. Which one is it? Huh? That's why I stopped saying you bitches can lick the crack of my ass because you do want to. You have to want to. You bitches like me. And you like me real bad. You like me real bad. And you want a piece of me. But guess what? I don't go that way. I'm actively thinking about whose son is going to make it with me into the new year. Okay? Go ahead and go to hell. Okay? I'm sick of you bitches. Okay? Now I'm going to give y'all something to say. I'm going to give y'all something big to talk about. Okay? That big ass. Okay? Look at Tana Kitty. Because who you are. I love you, Tana, so much. That's my pumpkin, y'all. That's my pumpkin. Okay? So, yeah. I said what I said and I did what I did. Okay? Now if y'all gonna talk about Brittany, I'm gonna give y'all something to absolutely and completely talk about. And did y'all see her over there putting her ass on the screen? I sure did, bitch. And I made your funky ass day. Huh? I made your funky ass day, bitch. I did. I gave y'all something to talk about. Because y'all are very sexually engrossed when it comes to me. Hmm? Mm. All right. Yeah, okay, I've done enough. 2 hours and 37 minutes. This is too much, y'all. Yeah, I got things to do. I will not be live for the rest of this weekend, but I'm pretty sure word will get back to me what you rusty ass bitches are saying. Okay, the shower before you talk to me. Okay, scrape that tongue with a tongue scraper before you open up your mouth to discuss the likes of me. Okay, get down in there because y'all been sounding a little dusty. All right, since y'all want to talk about me so much. All right. And maybe go on a little panel tour because you know she loves a good panel tour when it comes to me. Do y'all remember that? She loves a good panel tour. Put on your good flip flops from this for this one when you go around this year. Don't put on the old Navy $5 ones. Put on the good ones, honey, so that you'll have arch support for your feet when you're running around here talking about me. Okay, Ben. All right. I'm trying to let these bitches have arch support while they're running around talking about me. You know, we're not so young anymore. Okay, we're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. When y'all open your stinky mouth, bring some peppermints with you too. Okay, while you're time for breakfast. Ooh, you doing a scramble again? Ooh, damn it. Candace, send me a picture. Okay. All right, y'all. 2 hours. Oh, wait. Hold on. Sincere, stick around for the end of my live because I have a treat for you. You guys know that my intro is out and outro is by none other than One Buddy Lee. Let this go ahead and scorch in your soul because we know how much you can't stand the black sector. Stick around. Stick around to the end, Snoopy bitch. 2 hours and 39 minutes on the clock. Thank you for visiting Paradise Island, where anything can happen, and it does. Later. This outro is for you, Sincere. Thanks,
Baby, welcome to
everybody.
the island. Welcome to the island, please be polite. I know you heard about it, like, share, subscribe. Real adult conversations, always a vibe. Please don't act a fool when the wheel get you right. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Please be polite. I know you heard about it. Like, share, subscribe. Real adult conversations. Always a vibe. Please don't act a fool. When the wheel get you right. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the